Little patchy.
Nation, we in the building. Yo, shout out to everybody here in the building. Welcome to the latest installment of the Graphk and Stu Show. I am one part of the hosts of the show, your boy Graphk. I got my big bro in the building. Stu, what's popping, Stu?
Hey, man, what's going on, man? I'm really excited about this show.
If you're excited, then I'm excited because that means that Stu is about to be vibrant as hell today.
Well, let me say this. I don't got. It's not like piss and vinegar at all, but I mean, I'm really pumped for us to get this thing rolling on a regular schedule, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm really excited to talk about the man below us.
Yeah. So, shout out to my boy Brian Cole in the building. Now, before we get our guy to break down, because we're gonna have some questions and all that good stuff. Stu, who is this man to you, brother?
So this young man right here, I've known Brian since he was in 6th grade.
Okay.
And so my older brother, Troy, was friends with a guy named Kevin Mays. Mm-hmm. And Kevin Mays actually was the one that got me. He's a socialite in Saginaw. You know, he knows the movers and shakers, and, you know, he's in with the, you know, at the country club and stuff. And when I wanted to start my nonprofit, my Stu's Crew, 501(c), he was the one who kind of helped me with it. And through that, he was telling me, because his son was the same age as Brian, his son Dominic, and his son was, you know, and I'm hearing about this young, you know, Brian Cole. And at the time, I think it was I heard about him when he was in 3rd grade, I think is when I first started hearing about Brian. Mm-hmm. And at the time, I remember coming back, and it was he was playing for the junior. So he went to, what elementary school did you go to, Brian?
I went to Sherwood.
Sherwood.
The Isles, man. Sherwood Elementary.
Get out with that shit. The Westdale Wizards. Anyways, he went to White Pine, in middle school that I went to Heritage, where I went, you know, from the Saginaw Township. So they were playing in the Junior Hawk League, and I went and watched them play. And I can remember I met his dad. His dad was at the time in a state trooper. You know, his mother worked at the high school, and right away, I mean, I knew the kid had talent, you know. So
yeah,
I've been working with Brian, like I said, just in any way that I can help. You know, I mean, obviously, anyone in the area I want to help out with. Because
you always been big on that. Every time we talk about Saginaw, and you always want to play a pivotal role in anything that's going on in your city. I love that. For those who don't know, Brian has played in the NFL. He's right now currently in the CFL, y'all. Former Michigan Wolverine. Also, man, Viking, Dolphin, Panther. Been there, done that. You know what I'm talking about? Linebacker. My boy Cole, man.
Last chance you, Mississippi State. I mean, yeah, he's been through the gauntlet.
Yeah. So I want to ask you real quick, because I know you guys are going to talk because y'all got a personal relationship. You were at Michigan for a small, you know, short time over there as a Wolverine. What was your experience over there at Michigan? And who was your head coach at the time?
It was Harbaugh. I had committed to Coach Hoke, Brady Hoke, but I ended up it being Harbaugh's first class. And man, Michigan, I was young. I graduated high school early. It was an experience. I feel like it was just like a learning curve.
And honestly, you were on the defensive side of the ball. You were a wide receiver and more special teams ace up there as well before you transition to defense, right? Later on.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So what was the Harbaugh experience? I know that was a little different though, right?
Yeah, it was. I mean, think about it. It was my first experience to college, so really it just felt like from what I was hearing, we had an NFL style coach.
Yeah.
You know, so experience Harbaugh, it was just I feel like it was just an experience. I feel like you had to be there.
Yeah.
I feel like to really understand Harbaugh, you gotta be there. Like you gotta be in that room. You gotta be in those meetings and to really understand like Harbaugh.
He had just come from San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just came from San Francisco.
Yeah, who were some highlighted guys over there? My bad, Stu. That you played with at Michigan for that
time. Jabril Peppers.
Yep.
It was like Shane Morris. It was those guys. It was like J.U. Chesson, Amar Darbo. It had like Davion Smith. I'm trying to think of the D lineman. We had my boy Willie Henry. If you remember him, he played in the league for a minute.
Yep. That was a little squad over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was a lot of guys then, because that was when we had like Devin Gardner or I'm trying to think what was bro's name.
You played.
I can't remember. We had a good year that year though. That was when we had a pretty solid year.
I want to speak on Pep because here's the deal with Pep. Pep was at a different stage in his college career than Brian was. And one of the things I wanted to help Brian was obviously on the football aspect of it, you know what I'm saying? But, when I was coming through Saginaw Township, there were athletes, but it was, I'm just going to say it was like the white sports. It was golf and soccer and swimming and baseball. As far as track, basketball, and football went, there wasn't anybody, you know what I'm saying? So there wasn't anyone that came back to kind of guide me through anything. So I just wanted to make sure that I could help him out in any way. And a lot of the things were, off the field stuff. And, Pep, here's the thing, when you come onto campus and Brian, I know we talked about this. When you're an older guy, you can sometimes do things and get away with some things that a young guy who's not established yet can. And sometimes when you hang out, like I remember this, in Oakland, it was like we would point at Woodson. He'd be over there. He'd be Charles Woodson and Willie Brown would be sleeping, head to head in meetings. And we're like, those two guys, that Woodson's the greatest ever played, but don't do anything that he does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know Brian, and I don't, I know Jabril. There was some situations where probably hanging out with the big dogs, it did affect you a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I always feel like that's like seniority. You know what I'm saying? That's everywhere. High school, and that's on any sports team too. Varsity, JV. You know what I'm saying? Freshman. So yeah, I mean, you get around older guys, and you always think that, oh yeah, you're one of the big dogs, or you're on their level, or exactly like what Stu kind of says, that you can just do whatever they do and think that you can get away with certain things, But I mean, like I said, I just feel like that's everywhere for sure. That's like a young kid hanging with his older brothers, trying to compete and feeling like they can, you know what I'm saying, be on the same level, but they end up getting hurt and they crying. Like that's how it is.
Hey, let me ask you, Cole, when you transferred to East Mississippi Community College, how did that transition happen? And like, what was the transition from offense to the defense side of the ball? That's a huge transformation, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like going from wide receiver to, were you a safety or you were a linebacker at that point?
Safety.
Okay, so how was that transition?
I'm still a DB too. That's how I really feel. I'm still a DB. I'm only like 214, 215. I'm still a DB.
But, how'd you end up that?
Similar to me, he played offense and defense in high school. So some schools, he kind of came out as an athlete.
Most athletes did though, right? Like even in high school, I played corner and I played receiver. Like, you know what I mean? Right. So, but that's great. So was the transition kind of easy when you went down there?
Not even, honestly, because I could say I feel like that's what kind of hurt me when I was in Minnesota. Like transitioning to a safety was hard because I was an aggressive player. Like my high school film would show me just lining up and I'm running around going to get the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I would find myself getting beat deep. I would find myself with my eyes in the backfield coming up fast, and it's a pass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that. So the transition was tough, and I feel like I'm just always learning anyway. You can always get better. You can always save yourself. It's so much to a DB to where you can make the game so much easier on yourself.
Hold on, Stu, real quick. Can I say one thing real quick?
Go for it.
What you just said was so dope, but it sounded like a player that my team actually drafted a few years ago. And coincidentally, it's funny because you guys both went to the same college, Mississippi State, right?
Yeah.
Jonathan Abram, right?
Right.
What do you have a relationship with Abe? And what do you think about his game? Because, you know, we let him go. He went to Green Bay. They cut him. Then he went to Seattle. He ended up in the playoffs with them.
Is that where he ended up? I didn't know.
He's in Seattle. I seen him.
Yeah, found a role over there with them. Look, I like him. If anybody can bring the best out of him, it's Seattle, man. You know what I mean? Like, so I like that. I like that. But
I feel like they'll let him play aggressive. That's his type of play style. That's my dog. Yeah, that's
exactly.
What he do.
Because remember, Stu, when you said that you had spoke, who'd you say you spoke to? His old head coach at Mississippi State. Right?
So when Brian Cole was at Mississippi State, his position coach was Ron English. So Ron English coached Brian and Abrams. Ron English ended up becoming the secondary coach for Purdue 2 years ago, and then last year he was a defensive coordinator. And me and him became very, very close. And that was his thing, talking about he was out of position. And here's the deal again. Like I said, I've been with Brian Cole since sixth grade, since he was in sixth grade. So I was watching those games, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, Brian's a better player. So when I saw Abrams getting this hype, I'm thinking like I right away I'm going, oh man, I don't know if I buy into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm sitting there and I'm watching Brian, and obviously I have, I'm going to have favoritism towards Brian, but Brian actually was a more physical player as far as that 6-inch punch. As far as a hitter, he was a better hitter than I was. But one thing was, again, it was, when do you lay the big hit, and when do you come up and have a controlled tackle? And that was one of the things we talked about. And obviously, you know what I've talked about with Abrams, like, yeah, he might have a big hit, but then he has somewhere he just whiffs. You know what I mean? So
the thing with Abe, and I love the aggressive play style. He reminds me of an old school Raider. Like that was, that's what it was. But in the NFL, you gotta take the right angles. You gotta know, you gotta have some cover ability too. And that's no shade against Abe, because I definitely loved I loved that pick in 2019. He came out the year before you, right, B?
Yep.
So you guys, because you came out in 2020 and you went in the 7th round to the Vikings.
I was in the 2019 draft. He came out really 2018, I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah, technically. No, it is. Yeah, you're right.
He played the last year in Oakland, but he only played in 1 week. He got hurt week 1, playing that aggressive play style against the Broncos.
Yeah, it was a good hit too.
Great hit, and he actually played through that for a little bit of time to the week 1. That was crazy. Like the dude is a beast. But how was that playing with him? Because you were there from 2017 to 2019?
Yeah.
So you
honestly, man, John is smart. He might play like a wild man. He might hit hard, stuff like that. But like my time, because I played the nickel position, and I can truthfully, honestly,
I was gonna say he actually, Brian, he was out there on slot, man to man with no help. I was very impressed.
So you can cover.
Yeah,
I can cover a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean, bro, you getting thrown into the nickel, bro. I mean, you got to know what you're doing.
Covering spots in the SEC now. I was
that's a cold. Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
That. But for real, because John was a big help, man. Like if it wasn't for John, like that year, that 2019 year when we was like the #1 defense, in the nation for a while, we was eating, but we had communication, and John really was smart, man. John could really, like, it'd be times where I'd be panicking, and John could be like, "No, chill, like this is about to happen, like he about to motion, like you good." Like John is smart. You know what I'm saying?
He could diagnose a play.
He knew the plays. Like, yeah, John was the type, you can ask Coach English because it's hilarious. John was the type that would try to coach the room or disagree with the coach and try to say that like this is my like try to explain a play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll be like, well, if we do it this way, like, you know what I'm saying? John's just smart. I feel like he was always thinking, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. He was always trying to be one step ahead.
What'd you think when he went in round one to us? Did you think, like, you know, you were coming out the following season? Did you think, man, like, and mind you, I don't care where you were drafted, brother. Like, not a lot of people can say that. You went to the
it's a blessing.
I was hyped. I was fucking hyped because I'm like, this dude went round one. I'm like, shit. Yeah. I'm Brian's right there, if not better than this motherfucker.
So did that make you feel like when you seen Jonathan Abram go in the first round that this is a reality? Like, oh, I'm gonna go to the league.
Yeah. Not even just John, though. Just seeing everybody, like people I played with at Michigan, just my journey and seeing people make it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you got a bunch of first rounders. That's crazy,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? And it's like not even the first rounders, because what gave me hope is, think about, I went 7th round. So what gave me hope is the fact that people was making it free agents, not even getting drafted. 5th round, 4th round. The 4th rounders are the ones that's staying and playing. Like the 3rd rounders are the ones that's staying and playing. Like the first rounders are looked at, you either here or you washed up. Like, we ain't gonna give you a certain amount of years of fame. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and obviously it's not about the fame or like the highlight looks or anything like that, but like, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like the later rounds really show you like who sticks around. Because when I was in Miami, Brian Flores, Coach Flores used to always say, he said that the NFL is a league full of undrafted people that work harder than the people that's drafted. Like, it's the league is full of undrafted agents.
That's real.
Think about how many people you don't know you see on a Sunday, Thursday. Whenever you be like, who is that? I never even heard of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
and they make plays.
God is good.
Yeah. I want to say this one thing that Brian dealt with that I didn't have to deal with. Like, Brian at a very early age was like doted as the fucking next coming. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, at a very early age, and that can be tough, you know, to be where he was the guy, man. People just, they wanted to be around him. They like, he was like for me, I was looking at like, yo, he has celebrity at a young age. I'd never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
So he had a lot of pressure on him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had, I mean, just everyone. And when I first got involved, I'm like going, man, I don't want him to think that I'm like one of these other motherfuckers that are just leeching on.
Because, but you've been there and done that.
Yeah, I know, but like that was one thing I didn't have to deal with, and for Brian to deal with that, and one thing was he was always the guy. He was always the guy. And then the thing that I'm so proud about Brian was he faced some adversity at Michigan, right? Mm-hmm. Then he had some adversity. There was a talk going to Kentucky. So he went from the #1 recruit in the state of Michigan to starting as a true freshman to getting hurt. And then all of a sudden he's at Last Chance U, Eastern Mississippi State. Yeah. And Brian, you can tell from going from Michigan down to there. I mean, it's a gut check. A gut check, right?
Did that hit your confidence? Like did it kill your confidence, or did it make you more hungry?
Or it made me more hungry for sure.
Okay.
Because you just realize, man, especially as a young kid, you don't realize that like your last name, and then like the hype, like what Stu was saying, like the hype and the pressure, like when you fail and you have all that pressure on you, the failures hit different because you feel like you let the whole city down, or all these people are looking at you as a football player only. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you start to look at yourself as that all I have to offer is an athlete, and all these people look at me and talk to me only because I play a sport. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not doing good in this sport, or if I'm not playing this sport, I'm irrelevant to these people.
Is anybody going to care at that point? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to get your mental right when it comes to that and realize who's with you. So like, but like, that's like beside the point, because what I'm really saying is like, it didn't kill my confidence, but it just made me realize that your last name is bigger than you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the things that I do trickle down onto my sister. The things that I can do can trickle down onto my parents. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, it just made you realize that your why. Like, I had to really remember my why. You know what I'm saying? And why I do this. And like,
I love that, bro. Let me ask you, man, when you were drafted in the 7th to Minnesota, I know you played there you were there for a minute, right? Practice squad over there. And then you went over to, what was it, Carolina, I believe, after that?
Well, Docs,
no.
Docs,
I was there for
let him
camp.
talk about that. What happened though? He the whole talk about the COVID deal in Minnesota, Brian.
Let's go. We're gonna go from Minnesota to Miami to Carolina, and then we'll talk about the CFL journey.
And again, I go always like this. A lot of guys now, again, the 1% of the 1%, no matter where they go, no, they're going to be Hall of Famers, right? The Mosses and the Woodsons and the Bradys. But for the other 99% of us, a lot of it's situation and timing, man. And some timing just doesn't work out for a lot of us.
Timing is everything.
Yeah,
everything. But Minnesota, what happened over there? I seen the whole COVID year. I read up on that, and you know what I mean, how did that hit you? In how did you go from Minnesota and end up down there with Brian Flores in Miami?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't really got no excuses. At the end of the day, I always look at the man in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I could have still prepared and been better as far as like knowing my plays and like being ready. But like when I first got out there, everything was smooth. But then probably like a week or two, as soon as we're about to get on the field and like start practicing and like putting in work, like as soon as we're about to start doing that, I catch COVID. So I had to sit in the hotel for 14 days. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing push-ups. You know what I'm saying? I remember I'm in there doing push-ups, sit-ups, doing little stuff like that. But so by the time I got out on the field, it's just I don't know where I was mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like I couldn't catch up on the playbook. Like I couldn't get the plays. I was overthinking. I'm getting yelled at. So now I'm really thinking about what the coaches. I'm not playing free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I'm getting beat deep. That's when they run and play action. I'm coming up, and it's like, oh, like, you know, my mind was everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mind was literally everywhere.
Who was your head coach at that point in Minnesota?
What was, bro? That was damn, what was his name? He drafted me too.
Zimmerman.
Mike Zimmerman.
Mike Zimmerman.
Yeah, Mike Zimmerman.
So I know, like, when you, like, as a rookie, right? When I was drafted, right, in April, that next weekend, you're at a mini camp, and like that whole summer, that's when you're learning all the playbook stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And like it's taken like so much more.
And mind you, if it wasn't for COVID, we would be there in person doing it.
They didn't have to do it off season. They didn't have a fucking off season. So then, so he's trying to learn this shit on his own. So he misses out on the whole off season. And then when it's time for camp to come, then he's with COVID. So by the time he came back, I mean, that's like years of like being behind, man.
And not even that though. You're dealing with life uncertainty. We don't know how serious this shit is at the time. You know what I mean? So you're thinking, are we ever gonna play this game again? People, his team is playing in front of nobody. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's got to be the weirdest to play football your entire life and finally get there and have the opportunity to play, and COVID hits. And it's like the end of the world for those 12 months, right? That had to have fucked you up mentally, bro. Like that had to put you in a space where it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Man, no, it was tough. It was definitely tough. It was tough, and because then after that, it was like even basically it was like Zimmerman. I feel like he didn't even want me at that point. He didn't want to take a chance on me. I can't remember. I can't remember if I was talking to my agent or who I was talking to about it. But basically, long story short, is just they didn't want to keep me on practice squad. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to keep me. Like, it's like, we want to take a chance on it.
That was weird. I thought that was weird. For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it was because of the COVID situation?
No, I would say because of COVID, and then just how I was playing on the field. I could be straight up honest about it. Like how I was performing. Like they probably just thought I wasn't getting it yet. You know what I'm saying? Special teams, though, I was getting it. That's the thing. Like, but when it came to safety, I wasn't really getting it just yet. I wasn't picking it up how I was supposed to be. Like, I just wasn't out there free. Like, I just definitely wasn't free. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't being me, playing loose.
I want to say this. During that period of time, you know, obviously, again, Brian was in a different situation than I was. He had that celebrity, and I just remember to watch him go down to, Last Chance U and work himself up to become a captain at Mississippi State and then get drafted. Like, that actually, him being drafted brought me back into the NFL. That that was the only reason. And then when he had gotten drafted, because here's the thing, I was so impressed with his maturity and the man that he became, dealing with being at the fucking bottom, where it's like, bro, this is it. Like, I'm feeling the fucking, the rubber on the road here. Like, dude, there's no barrier here. And then to see him, and I remember we would talk before the draft, man, and we'd go over stuff, and he's sitting there and he's taking notes. And then I'm watching these interviews, and he's going and he's saying the stuff that we had talked about. And I was so proud of him, and it was unbelievable.
Hold on, B. You listen to Stu? That's some wild shit.
Yeah, he been there, he done it.
but it was crazy, because when he got drafted, it was a feeling that was greater than the feeling that I had when I got drafted. It was like, I was like, holy shit. And like, seeing just again, I was so proud of just the way that he handled everything. And again, man, like with the media, like he was like just these little things that I learned that, I wish I would have known earlier or whatever. And like how to deal with the coaches a little bit, where you're not kissing ass, but you're not like Abrams or me, where you're questioning the coach and this type of stuff. And he was doing all that. And I just saw, I'm sitting here, and then they were low on safeties, and then fucking, again, it's just stuff's out of your control, man. You know what I mean? Like that hit. But the thing that I always loved, it was just, and I talk about this all the time, was just the growth that I saw in a matter of like a couple of years, dude. I was just like, holy shit. And to see somebody take a little bit of, and I don't like to give advice. I just, hey, these are some suggestions, but to see to see somebody take that, man, and then utilize it and to work for them, like, dude, it was awesome, man. So, like I said, I was just so proud of the battle and struggle that he had to go through, because there were times, Brian, remember, there were times where you're like, I can't do this, man.
No, for real.
Let me ask you this real quick. How was that moment, and where were you when you got the call, when you got drafted?
Good question.
Man, I was at home. I was sitting in my car. I'll never forget that. And I had my homeboys in the car. We wasn't even watching the draft or anything like that.
Yeah.
And,
who was in the car? Who was with you?
It was Otis, Keith, Castro, and Lexus, I want to say. Yeah,
I know all the knuckleheads,
man. But no, because I really had to I had to settle down, because I'll never forget, long story short, in the fourth round, I can't remember who it was that called me. A team called. I'm sitting in my car, and I think it was either the Titans. Or I want to say it was either the Titans or the Dolphins. Or honestly, it was the Dolphins. And I get a call from a random number, and I'm in my car. I'm not even watching draft. I ran in the house. I remember like it was just that I ran in the house.
Yeah.
And my family's there. I got family on FaceTime. I'm shushing everybody. I'm like, hello. And then they was like, hi, so this is so-and-so with the so-and-so. They said, we're out of draft picks, but if you're still left at the end of the draft, we want to sign you as a free agent.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, I remember I started tearing up right there. I threw my phone. I was like, yes, sir, whatever kind. And I threw my phone. I remember I threw my phone down on the ground. I was pissed. Yeah. I was calm. Like I was calm up until that point. Like I was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, and think about it, every man will say this too. They'll be like, I'm not getting drafted. Like they'll just want to tell themselves, like, I'm not about to get drafted. Like you don't want to hype yourself. Like I don't know when I'm getting drafted. I just hope I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll keep telling yourself that.
Straight up.
I got that phone call. I darted in the crib. It was over with. And then, so now, like, I'm cool now. But then I get a call from a Minnesota number. This is obviously 3 rounds later. You know what I'm saying? I get a call from a Minnesota number. And something's telling me, like, just answer the phone. And then it was their personnel people, or like communications person or something like that. And then there was a female though. She's like, "How would you like to be a Viking?" And I was just like, "Are you serious?" And then she's like, "I was like, of course I would be." You know what I'm saying? And then they, well, let me transfer you to Mike Zimmerman, and I'm trying to think who the owner was. I can't remember his name.
Kraft, or no, not Kraft.
I can't remember his name, but he just said, "Let me transfer you to guys." And then I was on speakerphone, and then just like basically like, "How would you like to be a Viking?" Blah blah blah. We love you. We love your film.
Red McCombs.
It was damn. And he played in the league, and he has a brother in the league.
He was the GM, maybe not the owner, the GM.
Yeah, so the GM.
Oh, okay.
No, it was fucking the Spielman, wasn't it? Spielman.
Yeah, Spielman. Yeah,
got you.
Yep.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, my fault. It's bad blood with them. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? They just gotta. If I go back to them, and if God bless me with that, they just gotta pay me. That's all.
Now you grew up in Michigan, right? So you grew up.
Yeah.
Did you grow up a Detroit Lions fan?
Yeah. Come on, man.
So
you see it right there.
I know I'm seeing it, right? So like what the fan in you for just a split second, were you like the fucking Vikings though? Like the Vikings?
Yeah, that's true. I never thought about that. Yeah.
Right.
It's like, look, I'm a diehard Raider, bro. Like grew up in Oakland Coliseum. I love it. I couldn't imagine getting a call from the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what the, you know what I mean? Like, so
right.
that's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? But hey, Midwest, not too far from the crib. You know what I mean? It looked like the perfect pairing. No, I know, you know, that went south. How was the Miami experience? I mean, going down to South Beach, Brian Flores, which is one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. I think he has one of the greatest defensive minds in the NFL, period. How was that? How was that experience down there?
Man, Miami was good. Just another humbling. It was just another humbling experience. It's just a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Just to be out there amongst those different types of athletes, you know what I'm saying, and play against them. Like, because when you're on practice squad, you go against the ones all the time. So I'm going against Mike Gesicki. I'm going against Devontae Parker. Like, I'm going against Lynn Bowden when he was there. I'm going against all those guys. Jalen Water was there. Like, by the time I left, like, all those guys that are there now were there. You know what I'm saying? Like, my last year there with them, they were all there. Jalen Phillips, all those guys were there. You know what I'm saying? So just to see those guys get drafted, just to experience the holidays, even like when we got to do gifts and do basically like the Secret Santas and do the shit like that. Like, it's just the experience being in those rooms, the coaches, the flights, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this, I was fucking pissed because Gerald Alexander was his fucking DB coach.
Yeah, GA.
And Gerald Alexander was at Boise State with Chris Carr, right? He was an underclassman. And when Chris Carr was a rookie, it would have been my second year. Me, Gerard Cooper, and JP Fasci rented out the who was the fucking Miami Vice? What's his name? Fucking Don Johnson? Is it Don?
Yeah, Don Johnson.
Don Johnson's suite at this club in San Francisco, right? And we had this party, and Gerald Alexander was still at fucking Boise State. And I remember we had played the New York Giants on that New Year's Eve, right? And I came home, like, because it was a night game, and I'm like, I'm like, where's the limo at? And I smell marijuana, and I'm like, who the fuck is smoking in my goddamn fucking house? You know what I'm saying? Like, and Gerald Alexander's over here fucking, like, puking in my toilet, like, whatever. Like, what the fuck is this fucking guy? And Chris Carr's like, hey, Stu, man, hey, sorry. I'm like, whatever. And then I went and played with the motherfucker in Detroit.
Yeah.
I went and played with him. And when Brian told me that, I said, oh, shit, you in, dude. I called that motherfucker, left message after message. He never once called me back. So, fuck.
He probably embarrassed, man, throwing up and shit.
Bitch.
I got to ask you this. You said Lynn Bowden Jr., right? And I always got to bring it back to the Raiders somehow, some way. Former third-round pick. I had high hopes for that kid coming out of Kentucky, man. Wide receiver, quarterback, whatever the hell you want to call him. We try to convert him to a running back with Mike Mayock and
who is this, Graphk? Who is this?
Talking about Lynn Bowden. I played him when he went to Kentucky.
Yeah, dude, athleticism through the roof. You know what I mean? But we tried to look. If you want a running back, you just draft him in the third round. You draft a running back, right? Like that's it. Just go get a running. Bro, Zach Moss went like the pick or two after him out of Utah. If you want a running back, go get a fucking running back. But I have to ask you, playing against him in Miami, did you see the athleticism on display with Lynn Bowden? Like, did you see
Lynn is different. Lynn just see, I'm not even gonna speak on my dog like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, just like every other man, and just like everybody deals with stuff, everybody handles it a certain way.
Yeah.
And my boy, best way I can describe him, he is like a lone soldier. You know what I'm saying? He had that chip on his shoulder. Everywhere he go, he got that chip on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna perform for sure. That's one thing you're not gonna doubt is that like he gonna perform. He gonna show up. He gonna show out every time. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like that. Lynn is nice.
I know my man's been through some shit. I know he went through the whole situation out there in Ohio and a bunch of family shit, whatever the hell. I had high hopes for Lynn Battle. Hopefully, man, is he in the league right now or
I want to say with the Patriots, because at the end of the day, think about it. When you get drafted to the third round, for the top 3 rounds, they gotta pay you. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gotta pay you.
Yeah, ask Stu, you know.
You feel me? So I want to say he with the Patriots though.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it says 2022 Patriots. So
yeah, he's with the Pats. Is there an asterisk next to it? Because he might.
Yeah. What's that?
Practice squad.
Okay, off-season and or practice squad member. Oh, okay.
Okay, so you go from Miami up to Carolina. How was that transition up there, and how was that whole time up there in Charlotte?
Charlotte was cool. I mean, because at that point in time, man, I was going through the workouts, flying to Seattle, flying to Green Bay, flying to New England. New England was my first workout. Then I went to Green Bay, and then I went to Seattle, and then I went to Charlotte, and they kept me.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, at that point, I was settled. I was like settled in of like just being cool, of like just grinding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just here. Be where your feet is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, work as hard as you can. Put your best foot forward. Like, you done been through it too many times to, you know, to like not mess it up, but like you've been through it enough to where like you kind of know how to handle yourself more as a professional, as far as taking care of your body, as far as what the coaches are gonna like, what the coaches need from you, as far as when it comes to the plays and the playbook. But I got there late, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing all these workouts in the middle of camp.
Yeah.
So when I got to Carolina, special teams was my only option. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was killing it on special teams. That's why it's tough. Like, I was really killing it on special teams. But as far as defense, it's like it was just tough when you barely get any reps. Like when it's hard when you got to get nothing but mental reps. It's hard to learn. Like for me, for other guys, it's easier and stuff like that. But like when it comes to me, like it's hard for me to write it on the board 24/7 and then get mental reps. You know what I'm saying? Because then once you throw me out there and then this guy goes in motion or he goes in motion, my mind starts moving a little bit to where it's like I haven't seen this before. I'm not, because on the board they don't move. You know what I'm saying? So if they would have stayed like that, okay, I would have been good. But now that they move like this, it's like, okay, now I got to see it again. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
Oh no, my bad. B, go ahead. Go
But no, basically, I was just saying you don't get many opportunities to mess up.
Yeah. Hey, Stu, you know what's so crazy? We talking about B's story, and it's fucking crazy because he's only gonna be 26 in April.
I know.
So like this sounds like a full length NFL career, right? Like it's like, I mean, bro, you still very young. You still have all the opportunity in the world to get back into the NFL. And I feel like the CFL right now, right? You went to the CFL. How was that transition? Because I know that's completely different. Like the CFL, the rules, the field, I mean, everything, the weather up there. I mean, but was it kind of a reality check, or was it kind of like, let me go up here, ball out so I can get back down there?
Right. I mean, that's always the goal. But then again, just like how I handled the Carolina situation, it was the same thing in CFL, because if you really know my journey, think about my journey in the CFL was similar to the league. I started out Saskatchewan with the Rough Riders. I got cut from there. I started out with
and that motherfucking coach too. I knew his motherfucking ass, and he didn't call me back, motherfucker.
Yeah, you know how it is. It's all good. Hey, they be big timing people.
That's what.
Edmonton, Winnipeg.
Yeah, and
when were you? Okay, you were in Edmonton. That's right.
Yeah, I was in Edmonton for 2 weeks.
That's
2 weeks, like literally 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But you found your footing though, where you are now, though, right? Like,
yeah, in Winnipeg with a championship team, like the
team
went there back to back.
Talk that shit, B.
Super Bowl,
you know
dog. They went to the fuck? That's something I never did. I never even sniffed.
That's why God work in mysterious ways. Like God is good. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's how I was, because think about, I'm getting cut from CFL teams now. Now I'm really thinking like, oh, I'm not, like, there's no chance. Like, I might as well get ready to start hanging my cleats up and put my degree to use. Like, really put my degree to use. Not looking for like Amazon or little cheap jobs that make me 20 something an hour, 20 something an hour. No, like, it's about to be time to look for that 34. Like, I'm about to put my degree to use. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really about to try and go corporate or really get into that business world. But then I don't know. It's just in me though to work hard. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's all I can really say. Like, it's just in me, like, to have, and I have fun. It's like I enjoy it. Like that's why it's in me. Like, because when I'm at practice, I want to be the best on the field.
I love that comment. I heard you have to really love the game to play in Canada. Shout out to my brother Wasted. That's facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's real, bro. Like,
no, you do. Because all the games, like, think about it. Our regular season is definitely longer than the NFL season.
Yeah.
And it's colder. The special teams are more like dangerous because there's no fair catches.
Oh, you getting smoked out there. Yeah.
So like you got Graphk, have you ever seen a Canadian field? Like
yes, I have. Well, on TV, I haven't seen it live in living color, but
if you walk, dude, they're you know, and it's 12 on 12, right? It's not 11 on 11. I mean, the field's big as shit, dude.
Hey, you know, it's funny, Matt. We talked about this off camera.
Yeah.
Brian is still under contract in CFL, and I guess the CFL rules, you can only go on to the NFL, not the XFL. But I think you did have a workout, right? With someone or somebody called about a workout in the XFL?
In the XFL? Yeah, I mean, no, I got I mean, nothing's obviously guaranteed. I just had a position coach that was a head coach of a team.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So from that, I played my position coach in college. So
got you.
Just gonna try.
Here's what I was going right away. I'm thinking, fuck, I'm gonna call Rod Woodson right now and get that motherfucker in Vegas.
Yeah. Ooh.
I got a question for you, Brian.
I like that. And hold on, Stu. Hey, because look, before you do that, we got to get that done. But
he's
one more year.
Yeah.
We gotta get that done.
One more year.
Or let's even better, Stu. We gotta hit up all of our contacts at Allegiant Stadium and see if we can get our guy in that silver and black.
Well, no shit. Well, I mean, obviously that'd be the goal for sure.
Man, I'm gonna talk with you.
Let me ask him that. Hold on. I never asked Brian this. Let me ask you this, Brian. Tell me what you think the difference is from high school to college, and then from college to pro. What's
great question.
I know in my head I have certain things that I was like, this is kind of where it separates. But to you, what do you think is the difference that makes it to be able to be successful from high school to college and then be successful in college?
I feel like the best way to describe it, and like the shortest way to describe it, is high school, you the man. There really is no playbook. You the man. Females, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you play offense and defense. You might punt, kick, like, you do whatever. You the man on campus in high school. When you go to college, you get humbled a little bit, because now you got athletes, you got seniors, you got people that have been there for 50 years, some guys that are 6-year, 7-year guys even. You know what I'm saying? So where you get humbled a little bit to where you got to work yourself up to be the man again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of work your way up to be the man. And then when you get to the league, everybody's the man. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, think about it. You made it. Like you could, like, it's like people can say what they want to say about an NFL player, but they made it. Like, they there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're there. So it's like
both of you guys on this screen have done what 99.9% of the people in my neighborhood growing up wanted to do. And that's most communities throughout America and everywhere. Like, I mean, the NFL is, if it's not the NBA or the MLB, you know what I mean? That's the ultimate goal, bro. So to get to where you guys were, bro, like, I don't care if you never played another down in the NFL, which I hope you do, but you made it, brother. Like you, the ultimate goal was to get to the NFL, and you did that times 3. You played for a few different franchises. Stu, you know what I mean, bro? Like, come on, you had a decorated college.
It does. It gets overlooked. And I want to make this point. It's hard. It's hard to be successful in high school football. Yeah. It's hard to be an all-conference player in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I always, it's always funny. Like I get around people and, well, I just played, like, dude, the worst fucking Division III college program has some of the world's best athletes on it, bro. Like,
yeah, straight up,
it's not fucking easy. It's fucking hard, and
Yes,
to be able to make it. And unfortunately, if you're not Tom Brady, if you're not Charles Woodson, you almost like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? You kind of like, you're almost like embarrassed, like, but I didn't really like it, because people go, I never heard of you, or, well, you got cut, you never played, and it's like, damn, my bad, shit, I'm sorry, like, fuck.
But you know what? Who cares? At the end of the day, you can't please everybody. You know what I mean? Like, look, your journey is your journey. Their shit is their shit. Most of the people that would say something like that probably ain't got a lot of shit going on in their own personal life. You know what I mean? So I got to ask you this. Let's have some fun a little bit.
Yeah.
The one teammate in the NFL that you met that you low-key fanned out about, that you met and was like, yo, I'm really on the team with this dude. Like I asked Stu this shit the first time I met Stu.
Yeah.
Like
that was easy for me. That was easy for me to tell.
Yeah, you play for the Raiders, bro, and you had a lot of guys around you. Like, what was the one player you seen and was like, wow, dog, like, hold on, like, I'm really playing with this motherfucker?
Yeah. I don't know why too. It's gonna sound crazy because I played with some guys, like, I've been around some guys, you know what I'm saying?
So before you name the guy, say some guys you play with so we know, we kind of get a better understanding, and then go with the guy that you got.
I'm trying to think in my head right now who he's talking about.
I've been around Shaq Lawson. You know, he
Sacramento.
played for the Bills. Yeah.
No, wait. Shaq Thompson, I'm tripping. You said Shaq Lawson. My fault.
Yeah, Shaq Lawson. I was around Shaq Thompson on Carolina. Yeah.
Hey, was that linebacker out there with you? The one dude, 55 or whatever, was he in Carolina then, or had he already retired?
He had to retire.
The white dude or whatever.
Oh, you talking about
Kuechly?
Yeah.
Was talking about Luke Kuechly?
Luke Kuechly.
Was he out there?
Gone. Yeah, he was gone. But the funny thing is, they came to a practice one camp and they talked to us. Him and the tight end, Orton. I can't remember his name.
Greg Olsen?
Greg Olsen.
Olsen. I said Orton Olsen. But yeah, him.
Steve Smith.
I've been around.
Smith out there.
That's how you know Brian Young as hell.
Yeah.
What's Steve Smith, right? The receiver.
Yeah, Steve Smith.
Yeah, he wasn't out there though. Yeah, he wasn't.
Wasn't coaching? I thought he was coaching out there. No.
You know, he'd be like doing announcing or something.
Yeah, he a commentary.
I thought he was coaching.
Yeah.
Commentary work.
Oh.
Yeah. And no, I've been all those guys on Miami. It's like Devontae Parker. I was around Tua. I played Tua in college too. Des Howard, Desmond Howard. What's my dog name? Damn, I'm fucking up his name.
What team?
Miami.
You said Howard.
Yeah, you know Howard, man, the corner, dog.
Oh, Xavier Howard.
Xavier Howard. I call him Desmond. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
don't quote me on the live now. We on live. Don't do me wrong on the live.
X one of my
jersey. I was on the team. But no, I've been around some of those guys, man. But then I would say Miami is a veteran-based team. For sure. It's a lot of veterans, a lot of older guys. I was with him.
Who's the dude, though? Who's the one guy?
McCourty brothers. The McCourty brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was around McCourty. I was around Jason. For a while. Eric Rowe.
You weren't there when they drafted Javon Holland. How that was a few years back.
I was there with Javon Holland. I got a picture with Javon.
That's my boy.
But who's the dude though? Who's the one guy?
Oh, that the one guy, man. I would say Christian McCaffrey. I don't know why. In North Carolina, it was crazy because think about it. My locker was right next to his, so it's like camp. Like when we was getting dressed for camp and shit, I could look to my right. I'm like, bro, Christian McCaffrey is really right here to my right. Like
that's
this
crazy.
Is Christian McCaffrey. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like Christian McCaffrey really had me feeling like, damn, like this is Christian McCaffrey. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Did he ever give you any game? Like any game? Like you ever spoke to him and just
but like it was just he's just a chill, he's just regular conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a dog, I got a little puppy right here too.
My dog has been knocking on the door the whole time.
I bet.
Yeah, real shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, nah, because just general locker room talk. Like I never really like asked them anything like specific or anything like that. But
I got a question for you. Was there a guy that
outside of Stu?
That came up and was like, "Hey, young buck, hey, let me like."
Yeah, I say that's like Shaq Lawson is my dog. Like shout out to Shaq Lawson because like that's one person that really scooped me, dropped me off at the crib. I really chill at his house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
those are the
he'll order some food. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the barber coming to his crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Shaq was really one person I got close with, like outside of that locker room.
I got a question. Wait, who was college or pro? Who was a dude that like you're like, hey, respect, dude. This dude's a tough motherfucker.
You said college
or pro? Like, was there a guy that you're like, this on base? Like, you knew you had to get your shit right when this dude was out there.
Jonathan Abram
for sure. But then honestly, Pep.
No, I mean, I get like
Peppers. My freshman year. Hey, if you was going against five, you got to know he was coming with it. Like Jabril's that type that
Swiss Army knife.
Hey, Jabril's that type. You do this right here, you be. All right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta get your mind right. Like you like, all right, damn, I gotta go against Pep. Like, cause Pep ain't finna play. Like,
bro,
if you going against Pep, like you like, okay, yeah, like you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you going against Pep, you like, all right, I know if I don't bring it, I know I'm finna be on my ass. Like,
bro, that man play every position, bro. Like that's like it's fucking like crazy to watch.
Giants?
Yes. Well, now he's in New England.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's in New England right now.
But what about like a tight end or running back, someone that you're in a game playing against?
Man,
or quarterback.
Well, in the game, I would definitely say that Florida game. I remember Dan Mullen, after the year he left us and they came to Mississippi State. And it was like me, John, it was all of us. It was that year. It was like 2018. No, it was the 2019 year when John, all of us was there. You know what I'm saying? Sweat, Jeffrey Simmons, Montez Sweat, all of us.
Damn.
And,
hey, did Tommy Kelly ever come back around?
Bro, Tommy don't even come around their Raider alumni parties.
No, he hasn't. I got his number. He didn't return. Tommy Kelly was a defensive tackle, Brian, that I was drafted with me. Should have been a first or second round pick, but he failed the drug test at the combine and ended up. I think he was a free agent, right? We picked him on a free agency. I
think so.
Yeah, big motherfucker. But he was a Mississippi State dude. Sorry. Anyways, go ahead, Brian.
All right. But no, I was gonna say that Florida game. Yo, I don't remember the tight end. It was number 8. I don't even remember his name. I don't even know his name. He was going at it the whole game, but like it was like he was one of the motherfuckers that like really like he caught me. Like, when you get hit in your Adam's apple, it's like you got hit right in your Adam's apple. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously you didn't get hit in your Adam's apple, but it felt like you got directly hit.
That
right
shit feel like your nuts go in your stomach.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And
hey, what year was it, Brian? What year was it?
I want to say that was 2019 year. It was either 2019 or 2018.
While you look for that, was it Kyle Pitts?
No, it wasn't Kyle Pitts. No, because he damn near played receiver in college. Yeah. They didn't even really have him at
Aaron Hernandez?
No, hell no. Yo, I like this question.
Hey, Lucas Cruel?
It could have been. I don't even honestly don't. He dark skinned, he black.
7'6", 257.
No, it was number 80.
Oh, okay, 80. Okay.
Hey, while he looks for that, was there a dude, and we don't want to get you in trouble, we want to get you back in this league. I know you're skilled, like you're gonna get there, bro. But who's a dude you'd meet on a 50 and throw them hands with if you could?
I'm weak. Hey, anybody can get it. Hey, if they're in the opposite jersey, they can get it. You know what I'm saying?
Dante Sanders.
It had to be. Was he black? He dark?
He's not dark, but he's a 6'6", 240. He was tight end number 81.
Okay, see, it could have been either 81.
He looks like
it was that type of game. It was that type of game.
And
That's
he
all
was
I
seeing
can
red,
say.
so he didn't know what he didn't know what color jersey, what number jersey was on that.
I'm gonna tell you this: that dude, when I pulled up his picture, he looks like a dude that I would be fucking with too. I want to fucking rip his fucking
You know
face
what I'm
out.
saying? Make you mad. Like, hey, it was to that point where like it was a one-on-one battle. Like the player be going this way, me and him going at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was that type of battle. Like,
hey, being from small town in Michigan, and in your era, right? Like 25. What player did you watch and patent your game after?
I really I grew up really. I feel like I really I watched Michigan obviously growing up, but playing running back, I always idolized Barry Sanders.
Oh, that's the best running back of all time.
Yeah, that's my dog. I got a fat head. He on my wall. I don't want to show everybody in my room now.
Let's go. I love it. I love it.
You know what I'm saying? But
here go boot mouth over here.
Oh yeah, hey.
Whoo, that's
cold.
cold.
You got the you got the real deal.
That's cold.
But yeah, I would say Barry Sanders, but growing up Michigan, like receiver wise, all I can really remember is Braylon Edwards going up over top of everybody.
Bro, I love that you said Bray because not a lot of people bring him up, man. I used to love.
I remember growing up really watching him. Yeah,
bro, I feel like
him and Marlon Jackson. Remember Marlon Jackson?
Hell yeah,
yeah.
Damn, and then I know you out there, so you got a chance to look at Megatron firsthand. I mean, that's fucking insane. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude can come back right now and still dominate the league. I don't care what anybody says. You know what I mean? But that's dope though. That is really dope to Braylon Edwards, man. I want people to speak his name more often, man. That dude is a monster. What's that, Stu?
Oh yeah, that's me.
This Brian?
Yes, sir.
So Brian played in the Under Armour high school all-star Under Armour game down in Tampa, right?
Yeah.
And we were down there. We just had the two kids at the time. We were going to go on a Disney cruise, and we stopped in there and we went to the game at Tropicana Field where the Devil Rays, I think, played.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And Brian gave me his high school helmet. So it means a lot. I mean, it's hanging right up next to my stuff, man. And it was really cool to be able to go down there and meet him before the game and see him in that and watch him in that game. And at the time, I mean, think about that, Brian. That seems like, to me, it seems like yesterday. Does it seem like it was yesterday to you?
Yeah. The time flew by. The training, I still remember putting my shoulder pads and helmet on, running on your treadmill. That's how I used to train. Think about it. It's cold, the wintertime. I just put my shoulder pads on, helmet on. I'm running on the treadmill.
Helmet on, shoulder pads on.
Hey, Stu, did you make some calls? Did you make some calls and try to get our brother to Purdue?
Yep.
Oh, dude, fucking Nate. So
I had an offer. I took an official visit to Purdue.
Bro, dude, we have this thing called the Boilermaker Special.
And
the Boilermaker Special goes.
That sounds like it's really good or really gay. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No. It's
no offense, y'all. No offense.
It looks like a fucking train with a
like I said, they're either really good or really gay. Go ahead though.
These guys, but they go to every road game. They drive it, right? And it's
I know. Yeah.
So they drove them with Coach Hazel, Coach Shoop. I can't remember who the defensive coordinator was. Greg. Oh
yeah, they did drive that train.
They drove that
to the spot.
Yeah, his house.
Yo, I'll never forget. Yo, all of a sudden, all I hear is ooh 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 right outside my house.
Honking at that motherfucker. The head coach, the D coordinator, the fucking offensive coordinator. They had the people who
had
the Purdue shirts on and shit. Yeah, man. I came down for a visit. Hell yeah, I had that motherfucker linked in.
Oh, that's fire, bro.
But it just wasn't.
What's some other schools, man? We know you ended up at Mississippi State, and we know you went to Michigan. Purdue gave you an offer. Was there any other schools that shot you some offers that you looked at and really thought about it? Like, damn, I might have to bust that move.
I'm trying to think who I really, really thought about going
Wisconsin? Was Wisconsin in there?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to play running back at Wisconsin. Like, I was really thinking about playing running back at Wisconsin. And then Michigan State, I was thinking about really going there to play defense because they had a real good defense there.
Yeah.
Like
State defense. D'Antonio, the head coach.
Yeah, D'Antonio. Yeah. And then Narduzzi was the special teams coordinator. It's crazy I remember stuff like that though. But yeah, I was really thinking about going to Michigan State, and Ohio State wanted me for a receiver / running back. But the reason why I was gonna commit to Ohio
I was like,
State,
didn't you have an interaction with fucking
Urban Meyer? Yeah. So mind you, this is like I went to the Nike camp. I gotta hear this shit. Yeah. I went to the camp. I did all that. I've been up there. I'm already off. I'm an offered athlete. I'm offered, like, you know what I'm saying? They offered me. Like, I didn't talk to Kerry Combs too many times. And I'll never forget, I went to the Wisconsin game, Ohio State Wisconsin game in Ohio, in Columbus. And in the locker room, mind you, I done sat down in front of Urban Meyer probably 4 times now. Obviously, I know he meets a lot of kids, but this is me at this time as a kid, a 16, 17-year-old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I shook his hand. He doesn't remember. He doesn't know who I am. He doesn't remember me. Like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't know that, like, I'm offered. Like, he had to look down at my name tag. He's, oh, Brian, how you doing? Blah, blah. And then once he forgot me, then I was like, I'm not coming to Ohio State. Like, there's no way I'm coming here. Like, the head coach don't remember me. Like, there's no way they want me.
So Urban's been fucking up for years then.
I remember, I remember Brian Cole Sr. called me. He says, Stu, this motherfucker, dog. Hey, so Brian, look at this. I have still a bunch of my recruiting letters. It's been kind of faded out now, but it says Steve. They were calling me Steve Schweigert.
I'm weak.
These motherfuckers, dog.
Oh yeah, see what I'm saying?
Hey, that was an Urban. That's an Urban Meyer. That's an Urban Meyer situation right there.
That's Ohio State situation.
This was Jim Tressel's situation. Tressel's fucking ass. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Lamont. He said it's either Trayvon Grimes or Kamor Campbell or Gamble, tight end for the Florida Gators.
I think it was Grimes. I want to say.
Okay, so that might have been it right there. Are we lobbying to have Mr. Bryant to the Raiders? Yes, Chris. Yes, we got to get our brother to the Raiders.
Sir, in Jesus' name.
Yeah, there you go. Nah, man. But hey, real quick,
I tell you, he would fucking run circles around fucking Moreg's fucking sorry ass. I know that fucking much.
Hey, man, look, Merrick's my guy, but to be honest, this season I wouldn't not be shocked. You know Trayvon Merrick, TCU. I don't know if you know who. Yeah. Do you know who Emmanuel Forbes is right now at Mississippi State?
Yep.
That is my favorite cover corner in this draft. I know a lot of people are doing
true.
What's his name? What's his name?
Emmanuel Forbes. I want to get him in the second round. Hopefully he drops to the second. Everybody's talking about Joey Porter Jr., Christian Gonzalez.
Joey Porter Jr. is pretty dope. I
love it, bro. His arms are like this length of fucking Dikembe Mutombo.
They are.
Real shit. Cam Smith out of South Carolina. But Emmanuel Forbes, right? I only said that because I'm saying, like, damn. I know you haven't been there for a few years, but are you still in communication with anybody down there at Mississippi State? Do you still stay in contact with some of your guys?
Not really. Because like a lot of the guys that I was on the team with transferred to other schools. Actually, it's only a few that actually stayed. You know what I'm saying? So I barely talk to them, but the same personnel guys are there. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, if I want to go to a game, I could get out there. I was just gonna say, hey, bro, that comment right here, Witherspoon from Illinois, he nice too.
Illinois, yeah, he a beast.
He nice too.
Hey, bro, Emmanuel Forbes in 3 years, that motherfucker was getting picks, dog.
Holy fuck. He broke an FBS record. I'm gonna say
he's got, let's see, 11
for the most pick sixes.
He's got
playmaker, bro.
He's got 14 in a 3-year career, and he's got 3 touchdowns. Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. Hey, that's my guy.
Should have more than 3 touchdowns. I want to say.
On this, I mean, on ESPN it says he had 3 touchdowns. Oh, sorry, 6. My bad. 3.
Damn! In 3 years, he had 6 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Playing at Mississippi State, playing against like those they play against some dogs down there.
Well, yeah, yeah, dude.
Emmanuel Forbes is my guy. Like, everybody thought I was tripping. Who the fuck is Emmanuel? I'm like, bro, Emmanuel Forbes is my guy in this draft. At the corner.
Emmanuel,
6'1", 80. He's a skinny motherfucker.
Hey, it is what it is, though. He a dog.
Hey, he can cover. And he tackled her. He be hitting too. He tackles well.
The Raiders needed to let me just draft corners. Last year I wanted Tariq Woolen. Look at him now. He led the I think he led the league in picks.
No Ohio State DBs.
Yeah,
Please.
Tyreek Woolen, nice.
No
Yeah,
Ohio State DBs.
Oh. Yeah, Gary and Conley didn't do it. What's buddy name with the Lions right now? The cool, yeah. You know what I mean? And then Damon Arnett didn't pan out, man. He out there still pulling out guns and shit on camera and shit. He wilding out.
Well, I saw in that mock draft they had us taking an offensive lineman from Ohio State.
Oh, Paris Johnson. I like him though. I'm a fan of him. I'm a fan of him. Real quick, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to both of our channels. Stuart Schweigert on YouTube. Subscribe to DOX ENT. And real quick, man, where can everybody follow you at, B?
Like, we got to get him established. We got to get him going.
No, because Instagram. Brian's going to start a YouTube channel and get to rocking too. So we want to build our brother up. You know what I mean?
I ain't got no YouTube channel yet. We can find me on Instagram, Stay Faithful 39. Stay Faithful 39. And I'm on Snapchat. It's B Cole II3. I'm the second. B Cole II3.
What'd you say? Stay Faithful 39?
Yeah. That was my number. That was my number in Minnesota.
That was my number in Detroit. No, motherfucker.
Right here,
y'all. I got drafted too.
Go support our guy. I'm following you right now, my brother. Let's go. So let me ask you this real quick, man. We're at a little hour over. I'm gonna ask you, what's the next move for Brian Cole, man? Like in terms of the direction you're trying to go in. I know you're doing your thing up there in Canada right now. I know the goal is always to get back to the NFL. I mean, come on, like I know what it is. But what's the path, man? 2023. What does that look like for Brian Cole?
Man, honestly, I'll say continuing to figure myself out outside the football world.
I love that.
Continuing to grow as a businessman, you know what I'm saying? And just being prepared for whatever can happen, because even with football and knowing, even with the CFL, I can get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. So,
yeah,
you know what I mean? So, I would really just say that it's really just.
I love that, bro. I love that. Because you seem excited about football, but every time we were talking about something else outside of it, like you seem even more excited. Like,
yeah,
I like that, bro. Like this is what we need more from football players, is more about the man and what they got going on outside of just the game. The game is the game.
Yeah. No, for real. God is good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's cold right there.
This bitch is crispy as fuck.
That's cold. Hey, so if you can, I need to figure out a way. I need one for the man cave.
Well, but we got to. Well, we got to get. I want to get actually, Winnipeg has some dope ass jerseys, man. For real.
No, I'm doing CFL because if it ain't Raider related, I can't do it. So
no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
yeah, I get you a CFL jersey.
I want to get one. Let me know, B-Hawk, I can get that. I'll shoot the bread over. I want a jersey, bro, and I want to throw it. I just feel
bad because whenever I bought a jersey, then I'm like, man, I'm gonna stop buying fucking jerseys. I feel like I'm giving this guy bad juju and shit. So fucking.
Dude, the other day, I go outside. My son has your game day gloves on playing football.
Hell yeah.
No, that's not cool,
game day. Come on,
I said, bro, what the fuck are you doing? I said, put them back in the cave.
Oh.
Yeah, no. So I took
game day.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that, bro. Like I took him I went to Academy and bought him some cold gloves that actually fit him. Bro, them shits was hanging off his hands. I got twin 9-year-olds. You know what I mean? So them shits is hanging. And he's catching the ball, the fucking tips of the gloves are all over his shit. I'm like, you know those are stews? He's like, yeah, I know they stews. I'm like, but bruh, those were actual game day gloves. What the fuck are you doing?
Right. They say when you catch like stew.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the one thing, and well, I want to. So Brian, how cool was it to when you had your dad come down to Miami? Because I know when me and my dad kind of became like friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how was it when Pops came down and like you were able to kind of chop it up with him man to man? How was that?
Yeah, hey, think about it. Your time coming. You know what I'm saying? Your time coming. He said he got the two 9-year-olds. His time coming too. I just said I really honestly say like, if like how me and my pops relationship is that like if I got no friends, I got my pops. Like if I was to have nobody, if I was to, you know, say like my pops is my best friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
here's the deal though, people. The dog and Brian though, like the dog that comes from his mom, bro, Kim.
Oh yeah.
But most moms is gangster, man.
She don't fucking play, dog. Trust me.
Yeah, mom's the goat. She be thugging for sure.
And, his dad is like, hey, Stu, we just gotta make sure. And she's like, nah, fuck that shit. These motherfuckers are playing. I'm like, yeah, fuck these motherfuckers, dude.
I love that shit.
Hey, Kim's real, dog. I mean, she's funny as shit. But when you had that moment of where you're sitting there having a cocktail with your dad, that I know for me it was a cool. When my dad came out, how was that?
Man, it's just a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, first off. You know what I'm saying? But it's just funny to finally get in that setting because it's still almost awkward. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost still kind of weird because, like, you still feel like you're a little kid. And it's like, I'm not supposed to be doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not supposed to be here drinking with my pops right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just always a moment that you never forget, you know what I'm saying? Moments that change you for a lifetime, that you forever cherish and hold on to.
And I bring that up, Docs, because me and Brian have not had that chance yet.
Yeah.
So I was hoping, I wanted to go out there for that fucking
we still got to.
Grey Cup championship.
No. The Raiders play the Lions this upcoming season. Let's go.
No.
We can do that too.
We gotta go to a game with Brian. I mean, it's got to be.
Oh, it's about a game that B's playing.
Yes.
Now I would go to Canada.
I'm telling you guys, Winnipeg. I've been up there a couple of times. And my buddy Kelly, but you know my boy Kelly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's where he lived, man. And hey, Winnipeg is
the way my shit is set up. I can't really walk into Canada like that, so we're gonna have to wait till B comes back down here and we get to rocking a little bit. You know what I mean? Hey, we get a couple questions in real fast because I love this question. Shout out to Big Mike, my brother. Brian, what's your take on the transfer portal? Is loyalty and pride to a school dead to you?
Good question.
I would say it's not a I would say it really don't matter about loyalty and pride because they don't have it to you.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, them colleges don't. At the end of the day, they don't care about you. So you got to always do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? That they shouldn't. College coaches and coaches shouldn't even be bashing you or looking at you any type of way for trying to better your situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, if they're not using you how you want to be used, or think about they're using you for their benefit and they're using you how they want to use you.
Yeah.
So if you feel like you're not being used right, go somewhere where you feel like you're being used right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't owe them nothing. They owe you everything. You don't want that earn the scholarship and played on that field and put in that work. You know what I'm saying?
Never lie, bro. That was the greatest.
Here's why I like it. I like it because back when my day, like, to transfer, dude, it like you had to sit out a year and then like you're ineligible for another thing. Like, it was almost impossible. But I like the fact that it allows it holds these coaches accountable. So these kids, if a coach does say, hey, yeah, you're going to be our guy, and then they come there and he's not, that kid has an opportunity to go somewhere else. Or I couldn't imagine like coming to Purdue and then Tiller leaves. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck am I like? That's the whole reason I came here. Like, dude, what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah.
And so at least it gives these kids, and I know there are kids on the other end of the spectrum that instead of competing, they transfer and go somewhere else to a school where they can play. But I like the fact that at least if a coach says something, these kids have a little power to say, well, you fucking bullshitted me, so now I can dip the fuck out and go somewhere else.
Right.
Shout out to a Seattle Raiders fan. What up, Doc, Stu, and Brian? Big fan of yours, Brian. Really noticed you when we drafted Abram and just seen you making plays when I was trying to focus on Abram, man. Shout out to Seattle Raiders fan. We appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody here in the building, man. We appreciate you guys. Yo, Stu.
So let's do this. Hey, Brian, man. Hey, thanks for coming on.
I want to make this more. Man. I want to make this more of a routine, though.
Yeah.
Right.
No, absolutely.
If the plan is to get Brian on YouTube, we like and get him a show and get rocking, we need to do this more consistent.
Again, here's the deal. I want to just introduce him to this fucking world.
Yeah.
And then see what he can pick and choose what he wants to do with it. But I'm like,
look, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be totally real with you. The way, and I'm not saying this just because you're here, Brian. I promise you this, man. the way you handled and the way you described every situation from Minnesota to Miami to Carolina, right? All accountability, Michigan, even a small community college, going down to Mississippi State, all accountability. All I can say to you is, my brother, I pray that both of my sons adopt the mindset that you have when they're at your age. And I'm not saying, and I'm saying that most humbly because for you to be in a league and still be playing ball, playing the game you love, and still go home and work a regular gig too, like you, bro, like so many people will go to the NFL and shit the bed because they feel like I can't go do a regular thing anymore because I'm bigger than that. No, that's not how this shit should be.
Hey, Brian, what are you doing right now?
Playing with this damn puppy, man.
No, I mean for work right now during the offseason.
Oh, I'm subbing right now. Yeah. I'm subbing right now. I'm at my high school, my middle school, elementary schools, all that. The kids love me.
Bro, but that's what I'm saying. That's a beautiful fucking thing, man. Like for somebody that played with Brian Flores, Jim Harbaugh, fucking Jabril Peppers, and all Christian McCaffrey, you had your locker right next to him. For you to be able to go home and put all your pride or whatever to the side, not even pride, just being a man, going back home and giving back to your community and doing that type of shit. My brother, I promise you, man, all praise to you. I feel like everything that you want in 2023 is going to come your way because of how you handle yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just, it's just a blessing. I've had so many guys come on this show. We've had a lot of guests, and I can say that this is probably one of my favorite interviews because of how you handle yourself as a man. First and foremost, we are men before football players, before anything. And the way you handle yourself, my brother, that shit is, I can't.
And I want to say that's a testament to his parents. He's got some fucking great fucking parents.
And that's a beautiful thing. And that's why, as someone that grew up with no mom or no dad, right?
Yeah.
With my kids, I'm there every single second of the day. So I'm praying that when they get your age, they're gonna double back and say the same thing. Like, I am who I am because my dad was here every step of the way. My mom was here every step of the way. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like in 2023, it's very difficult to find anybody to have accountability for anything, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And not saying that you were saying you did some crazy shit to get cut or no shit like that, but just you look, man, I didn't have enough time to get into this and that. And I love that shit, man. Like, we need more of that, bro. So I'm hoping, man, I'm praying, like, moving forward. I don't know what it is. We've done a lot of things here in the nation, man, with this page. We've done a lot from.
Hey, you know, you're right, bro.
Bro. When Henry Ruggs, you know, God rest Tina's soul, when she got killed, you know, when Henry Ruggs, and I pray for Henry Ruggs and his family too, because you know, he fucked up, but he's still a human being.
Wait, did you play against Ruggs in college?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's crazy. But like, to you know, we helped raise over $100,000 for her family and for the funeral. And then Mark Davis stepped in and actually paid for the funeral. Right. And then, like, you know, we got guys that we know that have clients, and they're like, put them out there a little bit and see what we can do. And next thing you know, our team is putting in, you know what I mean? Putting in, like trying to get them, you know what I'm saying? Like putting the waiver wire on them. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, I say that to say, man, like, there's power in all this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Hopefully, you know what I mean, we can continue this and continue to build and continue to go. And if football is a part of your journey, man, I think the NFL is definitely still your calling. And I think that, you know, talent is one thing, but to be the man you are, it'd be an honor to have someone like Brian in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe we're going to push as much as we can, my brother, to try whatever it is. Just try and get you a look.
Oh,
you know
hey,
I mean?
hey, I'm going to have him come to the Hall of Fame deal.
Huh?
I'm going to have him come to the Hall of Fame deal.
Yeah.
So what? Okay. Yep. Next month, right?
February 17th, 18th, 19th, that weekend. Yeah.
Well, look, keep that.
Hey, so Graph's going to be here, and I want him and his dad or mom or whatever to come down. So hopefully.
Okay, back. Yeah.
That couch in the background is mine still.
Hey, it's a pull out. Hey, it's a pull out.
And when I want to go to sleep, shut everything down, please.
Hell no.
Hotel on deck there.
I was thinking Brian's like, man, your boy must be on the West Coast, man, because he wants to come on late. It's like, bro, I haven't been to sleep in like 4 days. I'm like, come on, stay up.
See, I'm in Texas now. I'm from Cali, but I live in Dallas.
Okay. Yeah. That's what Stu was saying.
Yeah, so Central Time.
I like I said, I've been trying to get Brian on, and I'm glad we're able to do this together. I'm glad the nation was able to see Brian, because again, I look at Brian, you know, before I had my son, Brian, I didn't know if I was going to have a kid or a boy. I'm thinking I'm going to be the dude that has like 7 daughters. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, I looked at Brian as a son. So,
hey, how does it feel? How does it feel to have a guy that looked like he was on the show Entourage look at you as a son?
Man, it's a blessing, man. Because it's only a couple people in my life that I feel like I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for them. And Stu is definitely one of those people.
And you know what's funny? A lot of people think Stu is crazy. He has the best heart in the world. Like, and I mean this.
And I don't mean not crazy though.
No, he's crazy as fuck. You know what I mean? But the thing is, a lot of people,
shit, but no, most definitely.
Yeah, a lot of people don't look at the man. They just look at Stu. There goes Stu being Stu. I see, you know, he got a big heart, and every time he mentions you, even before we even did the show today, I've heard your name a million times, and he always spoke highly of you, man. So you know what I mean?
No, that's my brother for real. That's family. Like, yeah, for real, that's family.
And that probably helped your transition to the NFL. I mean, come on, you got a 3rd round pick, the leading fucking interception leader from Purdue over Rod Woodson. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like,
here's the thing: is the thing that I didn't. The football shit, we talked about that, but it was like the shit as far as like how to deal with like the fucking management and how to deal with the media and how to, you know, again, like I said, not kiss the coach's ass, but make it seem like you're, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, the little things. The little things, man. Still had me. Who's the owner? You don't know the fucking owner? What's your problem? Like, you don't know who you're, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, little do you know, when you were asking me those questions and you're like, who was the coach then? And I couldn't think of it. In the back of my head, even though Stu's right here, I was thinking of Stu. I'm thinking like, damn, I should know that. Like, he would be on my ass about this right now.
You know why? Because he had an anal owner. He had Al Davis that you need to know everything.
Yeah.
Here's the one thing though, when I found out that the GM was Chris Spielman's brother, right? Obviously, I knew Chris Spielman being the linebacker from Detroit, played at Ohio State, worked for ESPN, did some of my games. I said, here's what you do, Brian. I said, just go, and when you meet the owner, just say, hey, I you know, who's tougher, you or your brother, right?
Yeah.
Just that little, and that motherfucker did it, and he said, Stu, I went and told him that, and he laughed at it. I'm like, just that little shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, just those little fucking things separate. Like, obviously, you say, you know, things didn't work out the way, but you never know what could happen later on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, but when he's like, no, I actually did it, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, that's fucking dope, dude. Like just little like tidbits. I just remember like I would die for fucking someone to come back and just, hey, Stu, try this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it was really cool to see him actually heed what I said and respect what I said and do it. And then because a lot of guys. I've told you this, man. I've given my number. Oh no, I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yeah, no, or never call, or you like they know everything already. They know it all. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's the biggest thing I'm proud of Brian. And I'm not gonna sit here and have a fucking blow Brian Cole session here, but is how he became a fucking the maturity that he came from. Because again, he was like fucking like. Everyone just wanted to be around Brian. He couldn't do anything wrong, and that's.
But you know what though? You can never tell that talking to him. Most people that are like that, they carry themselves like God until the day they die. Yep. So to see Brian be where he is right now, that's a beautiful thing. Shout out to everybody here in the building. We're up on an hour and a half. I want to keep some of this conversation for another time. I don't want to.
I want him to go to sleep.
Yeah. Hey, yo,
we're gonna put young boy to sleep and let the adults talk for a little bit here. So
there you go. Hey,
you better put Brian Cole the second on that motherfucking name down there, bro.
I ain't do that. I feel like they did that off my email or something.
No, you put that name in.
Oh
Let
yeah.
me see.
They know.
Shout out to John real quick. You guys help bring hungry and disappointed fans some laughs, love, and great times. I appreciate y'all work. My wife's asking who I'm watching because she's interested now. See, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
Thank you.
My dog.
Hey, glory to God. God is good.
Shit. My dog just literally blew my room up right now. She smells like shit.
Ooh, what kind of dogs you got?
An Australian cattle dog, bro. Come here, baby.
Look at him. He finna fall asleep. Look at bro.
Hey, what's his name again?
It's Sensei.
Sensei.
That's funny. Nah, but shout out to you, B. Hey, hopefully we can get on again sometime soon. I want to pick your brain about some X's and O's at some point. I think it'd be dope. You know what? Hey, Stu, at some point, let's get the guys on. Let's get Andy on. Let's break down some X's and O's. That'd be some fun.
Hey, and I'd like to sit back and see what Brian. I want to see what he has to say about some X's and O's.
Yeah, like see, that's another shit Stu would be on my ass about. I gotta come correct.
I like that.
Shout out, hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk. I appreciate you. I love you too, fam. Always come on, you know we rocking.
I'll give you a call.
Very nice meeting you, my brother. Looking forward to. I got your line too, man. So I'm gonna lock you in. It's all good, my brother. All right, have a good night.
Y'all be blessed, man. Be safe.
Shout out to my dog. Shout out to B, man. Great dude. Hell of a fucking guy. Stu, I am very.
I'm telling you, that son bitch is tough, bro.
Hey, look, I'm very happy.
That son bitch is a fucking monster, bro.
Yeah. And you know what's funny?
He's bigger than I am. He's bigger than I am, bro. Like that. Yeah.
So right here it says, let me see. Oh, 6'2", 213?
Yeah, he's
not motherfucking ain't you 6'4"?
He's taller than 6'2", trust me. And that son bitch has some fucking ham hocks, bro.
Oh,
shit. Yeah.
I'm happy because I texted you earlier. I said, show. You was like, let's do it. And I was like, I'm trying to I'm gonna reach out to a few guests. And you said, hey, I got one. And I was like, okay. I'm like, let's do it then. And
that worked out good, dude.
Brian, man, hell of a fucking Stu, that was the perfect guy to mentor, bro. Like, I like that, bro. Like that was I really had fun with that, man. Shout out to everybody here in the chat, man. Chris, we're gonna try, brother. We are definitely gonna try, man, because he deserves that. Like just the man he is. But you know it's so dope. Even if it doesn't happen, he's good. That's why I loved his energy. Like he's like,
hey, I'll be honest with you, dude. Guys can make a career in the CFL, bro.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass. Like it's not a bad little. I'm telling you, Winnipeg, man. Bro, and they packed their stadiums, dog.
Oh, that's real. That's real.
I mean, it's like
it's some other shit. Yeah, it's a presentation.
He'll get. It's tough. Trust me. It's when you get up there. Sometimes it's just the longer you're out of the league, it's just hard. It's just tough to get back in, man. It really is. Not saying I want him to get back in, but it's just it's hard. It's hard.
Shout out to Sultan, man. Appreciate you.
What I'm saying is if he doesn't, shit, the XFL's there for him, the CFL's there for him, the fucking there's options, you know what I'm saying? And
but the thing is, he seems very grounded and very happy where he is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait till you meet his mom and dad, and dude, like they're the coolest motherfuckers ever, dude. They're just, and like I said, like his dad played. His dad's from Detroit. His dad was a state trooper and shit, and big dude, tough guy.
Real quick, shout out to everybody here. Stu, you got about 15, 20 more minutes?
Yeah, I'm gonna be up all night.
Okay, so look, hey, Wasted, Andy, y'all still in the chat?
Oh yeah, pull up.
Let's talk some football.
Hey, I got this. Speaking of dogs, this stupid motherfucker up there he's on his shit. He like around this time at night, dude. He like bugs out and like needs to like run around and fucking. So I'll be right back.
Shout out to Big Mike too. He says, Stu, you're doing a great job mentoring him.
said thank you.
Yes, sir. Definitely. He heard you. Shout out to John. Keep bringing the fire. Uncle Stu, you keep laughing with what you would doing. You love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Wasted will be on here in a second. My big bro will be here in the building. You know what I'm gonna do, you guys? I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna put it out there yet because you know, but I love y'all. So I'm gonna speak on this a little bit. Real quick. At some point here in the near future, I just want y'all to know that it is locked in. It is locked in with his team. We're just working on a day in his calendar to open it up. But we will have the GOAT on here soon. So stay tuned for that. That is definitely going to happen. So shout out to Stu too, because I told Stu I want to have him come on when Chuck comes on. You guys are teammates, friends.
Oh shit, yeah.
So definitely want to do that. I got to get a few bottles, one sent your way, one my way. I want to get all the guys a bottle and do a taste testing while we have Wood on. You know what I mean? So we definitely gonna do that. So just stay tuned.
So glad he brought up Braylon Edwards because that
yes. That was so fucking dope, bro. Like so dope. Like I haven't heard that name in forever, bro. You know what I mean?
I know. Wasn't he doing a little stuff with like NFL Network or ESPN or something? Or he was doing some type of.
Yeah, no, he was. He was.
Is he still doing it or no?
I haven't seen Bray in a long time, bro. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Rude boy.
Don't you bumble clot.
Oh, bumba fuck boy.
No, that mercy.
You Ross pussy clot. Respect.
What's good, man?
Shit, man. What's bad, motherfucker? I can't go to sleep.
What hoodie do you have on? I never see you wear red.
I always wear red.
Oh, actually, you do. What am I talking about? Yeah, my bad.
Who cares? It's a Bay Area producer.
It's a what?
It's a Bay Area clothing line.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to everybody here in the chat, man. Real talk. Hey, let me ask you this, Stu. Outside looking in, right? Just spit shit. We're not gonna say Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. You can have either one of them.
Tom Brady. I don't like Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, look, man. If
forgive me. Hold on. I don't like him as a person, but I mean, even as a player, I'm taking Tom Brady. I mean, Rodgers is good. He's a fucking. I don't know.
Look, this is the thing, man. If you are trying to do what the Raiders are trying to do, they're trying to sustain winning. The best way to do that is to have a person who's won more than anybody in the history of the league come in here, and mentor these guys, show them how to win, set the bar high, and then ride off into the sunset and allow him to develop the guy behind him.
I honestly would be happy with just bringing him in as a fucking mentor to these motherfuckers, dude. Like just showing these guys how to operate, how they're supposed to practice, how they're supposed to be in public, how they're supposed to handle themselves, how they're, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talked about, we didn't have guys that could come in and do that. Well, this guy can come in like, dude, just even if he doesn't fucking really play, but just having him around the guys, man. I mean, all of the former teammates of mine that played with Tom Brady fucking love him.
Yeah, and bro, what he brings to the table is something that's an outdated concept in today's national football.
Use the bathroom real fast. I just want to put this up real quick, real fast, because me and Wasted will have another guy here on shortly as well. All pro Jeffrey Simmons. So just wanted to put that out there, man. Because you know, hey, ShieldMore's working, man. That's all I wanted to say. Go ahead, brother. I'll use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, man. But the thing that is invaluable is something that Tom Brady represents. He represents the veteran who's been successful. Back in the day, you know, used to have a whole roster full of veterans, and in the salary cap era, they tend to move on from veterans. There are not a lot of veterans around. There's probably no one in the National Football League at this point who's seen the things that he's seen. Now, this is the problem with Tom Brady. I just, on my page, I put a short up. I saw on Twitter, shout out to Will Brinson or one of them guys. They showed a video of Tom Brady down at Miami-Dade County looking at a school for his kids.
Oh.
today. And
yeah. But the thing
that
is,
doesn't mean anything.
That could be me. That could be or whatever the fuck.
His wife and kids live down there.
Yeah, so it doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying this is something that you have to consider. Now, the reason why I think the Raiders are the prime spot for Tom Brady, because logistically, if Tua Tagovailoa doesn't retire and they have that salary,
you thinking about retiring?
I'm just saying, because that injury that he's having is a little weird. You know,
nobody said that. He has to, though. He has to think about that. He has to at least put that on the table and talk with his family about it.
That's
so. If he doesn't retire and that salary is on the books, then now you're paying Brady and Tua, and you got Tyreek Hill on the roster, and you have, Xavier Howard, who's a blue chip player, and then you have Javon Holland, who's going to have to get paid, and then none of the other the holes that team has get filled. So I don't foresee Tom Brady going to Miami unless he takes no money. They get rid of Tua, and whatever.
Be careful now. It's a midnight. You're talking about holes being filled now. Come on,
Hey man, listen, Stu. Why did you have to take this into the basement, Stu? We talking football, and you were talking about some.
Well, I can be myself now. That little young boy's off the fucking screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, Stu, listen, there won't be any holes being filled with 3 guys on the fucking screen. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Not until I go upstairs. It's I don't think listen. It's midnight now. I don't think I'm filling no holes tonight.
Hammer's supposed to be here. That's what I was talking about. Hammer.
Was he? I know Andy was.
No, I'm saying.
Oh yeah, look, bro. Listen, man. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I'm not used to being up this late. You know I'm old as shit, yo.
Nah. Yeah, well, shit. Yeah, so we're supposed to get a storm. Is it supposed to come through you guys? Have you heard anything?
Yeah, a little bit of storm. Hammer McHammerlin.
Hey, Stu literally summoned you, bro, and you popped in.
Just call me God.
Whoa. Easy.
Yo, God.
Talk that shit, God.
Yeah, I know. What you 5%er now, motherfucker?
Hey, God.
What's going on, y'all?
He meant LL Cool J God, not the official God.
No, he a 5%er, yo. That's what you mean. He a 5%er.
Andy will be here in a split second as well.
Your beard, Hammer?
Nope.
Hammer's 28 years old, bro.
I know, man. That motherfucker.
He really shouldn't have any gray in his beard.
Hey, man.
Somebody said stop Hammer time.
That celebrity lifestyle, man. That shit it's stressful, dog. being a public figure, dog. That shit's stressful, homie.
Hey, let me ask you guys this real quick. And I want my brothers down on ShieldMore as well to talk about this. Everybody in the chat, think of a former teammate from Stu, okay? It could be college.
Okay.
It could be the NFL. Since we're talking about guests and me and Stu got the podcast right now. Name a name that you think would be dope.
So just Purdue or Big Ten 2000 to 06 NFL.
This is the one. That's my. I want to get right on.
Oh, dude, that's easy,
bro. You get right on, bro. That's some other shit.
Michael Huff.
I know he's coaching down in Texas. He is a guy that I have not. I would like to get Michael Huff on. He was my guy, man.
Yo, Huff is like this right now, though, bro.
Oh, dude, he looks like Eric Coleman. You see Eric Coleman too?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. That shit is crazy.
Eric Coleman's the guy. I talked with him today.
Eris, we tried to get Jamarcus on, and then he ended up going to the pivot and doing his show.
Well,
pussy.
No, look. The thing,
I never asked, to be honest with you.
Well, the thing was this. Remember, Stu, you hit me up. You had talked to him, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm always down." Woo, woo, woo. And he told you, he was like, "I got something going on behind the scenes, to tell my story." He was like, "But I would love." You basically told him what we had going on, right? Yeah. And you were like, he was like, "Man, Marcus is down." Then he went to pivot, and he kind of just.
But we knew. No, I knew he was going to go to pivot though. He already told me he was.
Okay. See, I didn't know that part, but once he went, but once he went, but that was probably the place where you were saying that he was going to go do it at.
Look,
right?
man.
So he went there and spilled the beans.
Names here, dude.
Look. You guys keep dropping all of these names. There's only one name and one name only.
Definitely Kirk Morrison. That's easy. Zach Crockett for sure. Tuiasa Sopo. He was down at Rice, I think, as the offensive coordinator. I don't know if he's still there.
Is he? I didn't know that.
He was. Yep, he was. I don't know Terrell Pryor. Namdi fucking. Once he got with Kerry, bro, he just fucking.
Look, man. There's only one name and one name only. One name and one name only. All of these names pale in comparison to this man.
Whoa.
Andrew High Stakes Walter.
I was just gonna say Andrew.
Andrew High Stakes Walter. I mean, how much Raiderdom can you get having probably the worst quarterback to ever play for the Raiders?
Hey, shout out to Omni and shout out to John because I literally
Gerard Cooper, trust me, Gerard Cooper was my fucking. We were for 4 years. We were fucking road dogs, and I'm worried about him because I haven't heard from him. No one's heard from him.
we gonna find him, bro. We gonna find him. Fuck that. Hey, I be seeing Darren McFadden at the liquor store down the street all the time, bro. No cap at all. I promise you. Like, there's no cap in my rap. And every time
I never met Darren, but I heard he's cool as shit.
Oh, mad cool.
Yeah.
And every time he sees me, he sees my Raider tat, and he's like, "Fuck!" Like,
just don't let him take you through a drive-through, though, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't let him.
He walks inside.
Don't let him take you through a drive-through.
But
they said Vince Evans. Stu ain't played with Vince Evans, man. Stu played.
No.
Somebody said Rob Ryan.
Burgess, dude. He's another guy that the only guy out of my college friends and NFL friends that him and his wife, who God rest her soul, passed away, but came to my wedding down in the Virgin Islands. Derek Burgess, me and him were fucking boys. And Robert Gallery would be easy. I'd love to have Derek Burgess on, man. Fuck.
When's the last time you talked to Robert Gallery? It's been a minute.
About a year ago. See, here's the thing. His wife, he met at Iowa. She played basketball. She's from Saginaw.
Oh shit!
I knew her in high school. Yeah, Becca Gallery.
I'm looking at. Yeah, we definitely gotta get Kirk on man.
Kirk's my dude. K-Mo, man, that's my fucking
bro. Send me that shit. I don't even remember that picture.
You don't remember that shit?
And I was sober.
Damn, bro, I was fucked up.
Wait, why were you sober?
Hey, look at hey, Stu, look at Pat in the back.
Pat.
Because both times I went to Vegas, I didn't get drunk. That's why.
Yo.
Andy, what's up, bro?
Demon Time, bitches.
Bass Pro.
Bass
Pro.
This motherfucker can't fish worth a shit neither. Always wearing a
only
motherfucker
motherfucker in the world with a baby blue fishing hat.
And can't fish worth a shit.
Hey man, we got what you need, man. We got the the baby shower colors too, man. We got the pink ones.
He got the gender reveal hat.
The gender reveal dress.
We got turquoise. You know, if your baby go both ways. Come on, man.
Yo,
bro.
Andy is the fucking GOAT, bro.
Bro, you know who we need to get on? Seriously. Chaz High Stakes Shillings.
Damn.
I don't know.
Bro, Sebastian Janikowski, the motherfucker that basically made me fall.
I told Stu to reach out to him.
I did. No, I did. I talked to him about a month ago.
Man, we got to get him on.
Fabian would be great.
I want it down a 40 ounce with Bass so he can leave.
Seabass and Wood, those are the two. That's the best case scenario. I think a better interview would be Sebastian Janikowski, though.
Well, we're gonna be on soon. So, but Bass, I just want it down a 40 ounce with Bass on the live, and then Bass can dip. I don't even want to ask him.
Here's the deal. I can only have Seabass and Shane Leckler on at the same time, bro. Like those two guys, fucking.
That would be sick.
No, that would be fucking legendary, bro. You get look, my favorite punter of all time, Shane Leckler, was my fucking guy. That's my favorite. It's my favorite kicker too, bro.
Sabat, bro, Janikowski is the reason why I started fucking.
Put him in their
Jeff Jager.
Put him in their cage.
Jeff Jager, bro. Bro, that was my guy.
Jeff Jager, yo, he had the swaggy hairstyle and shit back in the day as a kicker.
Bass was the reason why Andy out there.
R.I.P. T. Howe. R.I.P. Yeah.
R.I.P. man. Yeah,
hey, he's the reason why Andy be out there missing mad field goals, bro.
Shit, and he was dead solid perfect, man. What you talking about?
Nah. He missed the first joint. He made the second 30.
That's because of the hold, though. Andy, he would have drilled that first one, bro. Somebody didn't hold it right.
Hammer was over there holding that shit like a whole boy. His fingers go and everything.
Hey, Hammer, you see how motherfuckers fuck their life up on their own and then want to blame it on everybody else?
Yep, it'd be like that sometimes.
Hey, Hammer, after Hammer got yelled at and was told to hold that bitch right, that shit was dead center with 50 yards extra room.
Bro, not yet.
I hit a motherfucker's car in the parking lot, bro. Beamed him.
Hey, real quick, y'all.
Wait, hold on. This is I was trying to find this picture. This is Halloween. This is for Wasted. There is your boy Andrew Walters dressed up as Ali G.
My guy, Andrew High Stakes Walter, baby. Yep.
Hey, while Stu looks through his phone, we got to do something real quick. We got all my brothers together. We ain't going nowhere. We're not leaving, y'all. Hold your horses. We here, man.
Sanctioned by the new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
All right, we back. You already know.
Invigorated now, don't you?
Hey, you can't have ShieldMore without the ShieldMore anthem, bro. That shit ain't even right.
Hey, where's that song from, bro? That shit is fucking dope as shit.
It's from hell, motherfucker.
Oh, that's why I figured that.
That's why you felt very like next to it.
Well, they say the devil was the angel of music.
There's no devil, there's no hell. So I mean, that's just
we're not doing this.
We're not doing this, but Stu, if there is a hell, you go in there, so don't worry about it.
Hey, man, they kicked me out already.
Now, hey, real quick, man. Now we got our bros in the building. Hey, Andy, I love because my little bro has been active as fuck. Little bro Hammer's been active as fuck. Shout out to my bros. If you guys are not subscribed to them yet, Hammer's House and Raiders Football Talk, go subscribe to them as well. Raider Nation Unlimited, you already know. Wasted Man as well. My brother Stu. Subscribe to all of them. Andy, how are you feeling about, because I know you just asked me the question inside the group chat. You're like, where the fuck does Aaron Rodgers shit come from, right? Have you done any homework on it yet? Did you kind of go check it out?
I just got back home from work right now.
Okay. All right. So apparently, Green Bay.
What does that mean, Andy? What the fucking excuses?
Hey, Stu, shut your ass up.
Yo.
I'm sorry, man. I'm grumpy, man.
Wow. Hey, but I gotta say this. So apparently there was something in his contract with Green Bay. I'll read it real quick to you. I know y'all probably got the message because Sean is the GOAT and he always sends everything to ShieldMore.
Producer Sean.
Sean is the GOAT.
Yeah. Yes, Sean is definitely the GOAT.
Yep.
Right here, y'all. The Packers baked this into a contract. $58.3 million of Aaron Rodgers' $59.51 million in 2023 cash is structured as an option bonus. So once the option is exercised, his cap number this year would only be 31.6. So it'd be actually cheaper than Derek Carr's contract. I think it was like 32, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
If you work with us and, we found a way to finesse that a little bit more. The problem is the draft capital, right? I mean, these guys are they're asking for more than 2 firsts.
No fucking
way.
Now let me ask you this though. If you can give him Derek Carr and this year's first, would you do it?
No.
Yes.
Nope.
I would. Yo, tweak it.
Draft capital for a 40-year-old quarterback But the thing is, if I'm doing it, that means that Tom Brady is not there.
At our age, we use every minute, right? He ain't 40 yet. He's 39. Okay, he will be 40.
40 years
old. He will be 40 December 2nd, motherfucker.
40, just like you. Just like you.
Okay, can anybody tell you that you 50, right? You 50?
Yo, you 40.
Okay, so Waste is 50.
I'm not 50 yet, bitch. I'm years away.
So it works on me, but it don't work on you.
No, bro, you are fucking a week and a half.
Bro, what the fuck are we talking about, man? Fuck.
Hey,
get your bitch ass up.
Get your 12-year-old ass up.
Yeah, man.
No, but I'm saying though, a 39-year-old, he had a down season, to his standards, right? But what do he have, like 25 touchdowns, 12 picks, somewhere around
26
there?
26 and 9 or something, whatever. Like
26 or 3,600 yards passing, somewhere around that range.
You know what's funny about that though? Is that people want to say that Jalen Hurts MVP candidate and he got them same stats, but yet Aaron Rodgers is looking washed up to the media and he got better stats than Jalen Hurts. Just saying.
Yeah, the stats don't make the MVP. Like, Jalen Hurts is one game away from the Super Bowl. That's the difference. You know what I mean? And then you're not looking at the rushing stats and the rushing touchdowns too. So Jalen Hurts has had a better season than Aaron Rodgers far and away. The difference to me is this. I don't want the Raiders to be in a situation where they're hamstrung with a contract where they can't build the defense, they can't fill holes.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
And also you're paying
filling holes and shit, bro. I don't know why you keep bringing it.
Here we go.
Bro got a dildo mic talking about.
I know, Stu. Come on, man.
Yo, he said you got a whole penis on your mic.
Andy, how many times are you going to use that same fucking lame joke, dude? That's like the third time you fucking said it.
That's the first time I've ever said it.
It was halfway funny the first
else
time,
said it
definitely not funny the second, and totally not funny the third, bro. So let's go,
hey, man. Don't explain yourself. It doesn't make you look
some new material.
It doesn't look better when you explain yourself.
Yo,
well, as I was so rudely interrupted by Dildo Talk, Dildo Talk 101 here. Look, my thing is, I don't want the Raiders to wind up in a situation that the Denver Broncos are in. They went out and got a quarterback that's a little long in the tooth, not as long in the tooth as Aaron Rodgers, a former Super Bowl winner, MVP, all of that.
It's unlimited.
And then
happy early birthday, Watts.
They've gone out and they've given draft capital for a guy that they're stuck with. See, the difference between Brady is not a marriage. Brady's a one-night stand. He comes in, wins, he changes the culture, he rides off into the sunset. With Aaron Rodgers, you got to be in the Aaron Rodgers business for the next 3 to 4 years, and that's something that kind of concerns me about that.
You're right, dude. You're right.
I don't even think it's an option. I'm gonna be real. I've been said that since this whole situation started like popping up. Like, it's either Brady and draft a young guy, or you go out and get the likes of a Jimmy G or some shit, which I don't want at all.
You need Stidham, bro.
Yeah, I'd rather run with Stiddy than Jimmy G.
Yeah, facts.
Real talk. But
I'm not trading nothing for Aaron Rodgers, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I you know what, Andy? I don't want to do it. It all depends on how it works out. Now, if you're giving up 1 and you're getting a 2 back and you're getting rid of Derek Carr, so now what you're doing is you got more cap room because the cap hit will be lower. And you've upgraded the quarterback position, and you also have a 2. So then now we're not losing a draft pick. It doesn't necessarily have to be the first-round pick. If you go get the quarterback of the future in the second, or you get a defender in the second, and you draft properly, it's not about where you draft, it's who you draft. So it's all about the picks for me. I want us to have a minimum of 11 picks, 13 preferably, because if you have 13 picks, you should get 4 starters if you know what you're doing out of that mix.
Oh, minimum.
Oh yeah, easily. I mean, look, bro, we got. I'm gonna say we got 1 this year. So we got Parham and Zeus and Matthew Butler, Neil Farrell, and
Mumford, man.
But Mumford started sparingly. He didn't start at right tackle all. For the
Mumford had a good season, bro. Both of our offensive linemen did good this year.
No, I thought so as well. But I'm saying Zeus, Matthew Butler, Neil Farrell, Britton Brown, shit. These guys rarely even seen it down. You know what I mean? But now this season we have much more draft capital. I'm excited to see what we got, man. Shout out to everybody here in the building. Real quick, man. There's too many Gerard Cooper stories. Like there's way too many. Yep. Yeah, like I think me and Stu have done we have at least done 100 fucking lives, and
You think?
Man, bro, I've done over 1,000 already. So I got 1,500 videos. No, 1,600 now. So I'm assuming.
Bro, get a life, bro.
I know I ain't shit, bro. Hey, yeah, bro. I'm a fucking loser, bro, for real. But but we'll talk. We'll do a special live one day where we'll just talk about a bunch of crazy shit, like real talk. Like I want to hear those party stories and shit. No, because I want to do soon. I want to do a live where we do something special, a give back. You know what I'm saying? Where I don't care who it's like. We could find a great foundation. Do you know what I'm saying? Do a 5-6 hour long live and just talk all fucking day. You know what I mean?
Man, remember Deconstruct BLT? We can donate to that.
Yo, he said it looked like it.
Do any of you guys have nonprofits?
I'm actually working on my Oaklosvegas one right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I do have one, so I mean, shit, I'd appreciate it if we did raise some money. That's always a Stu's Crew.
Bro, all you got to do is say, let's do it. Let's do it.
Do it for Stu's Crew, baby.
Yeah.
It goes to promote athletics, education, you know.
Say less.
And we can the money, I can distribute it to any community. It doesn't have to be just where I'm from or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. No, but bro, that's lit. That's all you had to say.
And that would actually be pretty dope. We could actually get that, and then we could also do it to where we pick a community and go there and do an event, dude. That would be fucking dope as shit.
Oh my god, what the fuck is you eating right now? This bitch done fuck my sock up, bro.
God damn, bro.
Let's be honest, bro. That was just Graph's normal sock, and he blamed it on her.
That's nut sock.
They said grab socks, quit on him and shit.
Andy would have kicked his dog out the house.
Facts.
Andy dog got a job.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Hey, Hammer, do you go to a tanner, dude? Your skin is like glowing, bro.
Pause.
Hey, but no cap, he ain't lying.
I don't.
I'm about to get the fuck out of here, man. Yo.
I do
Bro,
not.
Hammer got that hospital lighting, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah. Like Hammer got that. You got a real life filter on, bro.
Yo, Hammer, you gotta be careful, bro. You hear these motherfuckers talk about Hammer looking all almondy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hammer. Oh, almondy and shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Hammer got a TikTok filter on him right now.
I gotta chill, yo.
He is
Probably just a light.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, it's the light.
Let's go. You said your dog caught you slipping. My dog definitely caught me slipping. BLT Nation, bro. That was one of the greatest lives of all time. The booty hole, hashtag booty hole, and that shit looked like a deconstructed BLT.
Yeah, that shit, bro. That shit was hilarious. I forgot about that shit. Dave Maxwell. Shout out to Dave Maxwell. Yo, he brought that shit. I forgot about that shit. Was hilarious, bro.
Yo, that shit was platinum, bro.
Yo, it wasn't Occupy Wall Street. It was Deconstruct BLT. Bro.
I'm not sipping wine. I'm sipping what's the shit, bro?
Syrup.
Nah, I got electrolyte shit.
Electrolytes. I drink my electrolytes with my alcohol. So there you go.
Oh, I thought it was lean.
He said it's all almondy.
Yo, motherfucking Hammer. Said Hammer looking all almondy and shit. Yo, y'all better chill with that shit, bro.
Hey, so what y'all think, man? Did you guys get a chance to sit back and kind of check out the live a little bit? I know you guys are kind of in and out. Did you think about you kind of get a chance to watch the interview with me and Stu right now with Brian?
Yeah, I loved it. I loved what I got to catch, bro. Bro seems like a great dude.
Yeah.
I mean, my thing, I think I only caught the part where you guys are asking him questions about Abrams. Really, that's what I got to catch really quick. I think I don't know if you guys asked him a lot of questions, but
it sounds like him and Abrams are closer than I even thought they were.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting. I always thought that if a player is on a number one ranked defense, I think that any coach and every NFL team needs to do their due diligence and watch every single player. Yeah. You gotta understand why, who, what role players made that number one defense number one, right? And even if he came out a year after Abrams or whatever it was, there's still pieces to that, right? It's like last year when what's the dude that got drafted by the Eagles that played for Georgia? big dude.
Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis, right? And then this year you got Jalen Carter, right?
Yeah.
Same teams, basically same position, everything. You gotta. I think that coaches just need to do their job and understand why players, are on teams that are successful. But I thought he was a good dude. I enjoyed what I got to see.
And you know what's so crazy? And maybe y'all may not agree with me on this. Abrams a first-round pick. Brian was a seventh-round pick. How do you scale the success levels? Because Abram really has not done a lot in the NFL. So you know what I mean? I'm keeping it a buck. I don't want to be disrespectful because I love Abram. He's once a Raider, always a Raider. Had the mentality for the team, but it just didn't work out. You know what I mean? So to see somebody that played with him and made it to the league as well, you know what I mean? Stu is like
I was actually I had never heard about the fact that he was talking about how he mentally was so aware of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I thought that Abrams didn't know what was going on, but
that was one of my favorite parts when he said that because I agreed with him.
Yeah. Like he basically said that Abram would stand up against the coaching staff. Like, why don't we do this? Why don't we do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and this guy is starting back there with him. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing about that, though, is that if you're going to be that guy, you got to make plays. And because if you're not making plays and you're still the dude that's kind of like, coach, you're
getting cooked.
But he made the plays in college. He just didn't make them.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
As it got longer on, coach, you're going, hey, listen, I used to put up with that shit, but now, bro, you got to go, dog.
Look, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Only thing that the difference between their draft stack shows us is how inept the previous regime was.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone else in the National Football League would have drafted that man that high.
No,
he was overdrafted and he underdelivered, and that's the end of it. And we got to put a bow on that. No disrespect to him; he's a physical specimen and stuff. I would have felt a lot better about Jonathan Abram had he been taken in the third or the fourth round.
Fifth.
I would have felt a lot better than, and I think he's.
I had him as a late second.
Yeah,
he'd still be here if he wasn't a first round pick.
Yeah,
because the financial ramifications, they'd be like, this is a guy we can work with. We could throw him on special teams, have him take somebody's fucking head off. But just based off of the contract and what was expected of him, they could never make him, what he probably should have been.
How, bro? How was this? I don't want to go back to the past, but dog, how are these guys outside of Josh Jacobs so bad at drafting so early? I don't understand that, bro.
Well, I mean, you can even question the Jacobs one too. I mean, you don't get
definitely,
in the first round.
That's true. Hey, I agree with you, Andy. That's true.
I agree too, but now
on fucking Klee, most definitely. You had guys like Ed Oliver. Another dude I really liked was Javon Kinlaw. I'm like,
yes.
So that was the next year. That was the next year after.
Kinlaw went to the Niners, right?
Yeah, that was a year after.
I thought was it?
No, I think
Andy, that was his name. Yeah, Andy.
Not as Jacobs. That was not.
No, we talk about the Ed Oliver year though. That was the
Ed Oliver year.
That was the Klee Abram year.
Kinlaw and Oliver were in that draft class, and we could have had either one of them, and we took Klee. It was like, what the fuck were we?
Well, but that's the draft though. Jacobs was there. Bro, we took
19.
No, because the Colts gave up the pick to the Niners, and then the Buccaneers jumped the Niners to get Tristan Wirfs. That's a
I'm agreeing.
So is that the Damon Arnett year?
No,
is that the Damon Arnett Henry Ruggs year?
I'm agreeing with Andy. Andy, you're right. He was in the Ruggs draft. Klee was with Josh with Jacobs.
Yeah, those are different drafts.
Yeah,
you're just saying first rounds in general.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. But
that was the Bosa draft. That was the. If you missed the fucking field goal against the Arizona Cardinals, you have one of the best defensive hands in the league.
That's my fault. I don't know why I thought they were in the same fucking draft class, but they were both guys that I had on my draft board that I really fucking wanted with us.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you see all the great running backs that are in the league right now. They didn't even go in the first round, bro. I mean, Jacobs had a great year. The best running back in the league is still fucking Derrick Henry. That motherfucker's had 1,500, 1,600 yards. He was a second-round pick.
Yeah.
I just think that, I think that, what's his name? Sanders from Philly wouldn't even win in the first round since we took Jacobs Philly had to take their running back then.
And Miles Sanders is a free agent right now. And what's funny is he had a great year.
This past year was his best year.
Yeah. But
On a crazy low snap count, too.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what the fuck, like
carries for 1,253 yards. I was like, oh, okay.
But I don't think that he's gonna get that kind of payday that he's
But that's why I thought it was interesting.
What do you think that Saquon's going to get right now?
No, that's why
because that's been the topic of conversation, and I'm telling you now, if Saquon gets a bag before Jacobs fucking bag is only going to be more. What do you think Saquon Barkley gets right now?
Well, I'll tell you this. We already have tried to get him out the way. Josh tweeted out today, it has to make sense for me, right? So I'm assuming that his reps are already speaking with the Raiders. They're trying to get together. They're watching Saquon very closely. Didn't he turn down? What did he turn down? 12 and a half?
It was 12.
Okay, he turned down 12, right? And Christian McCaffrey's getting paid 16, Alvin Kamara 15, and
the rest of the best fucking running backs in the league are making 12.
Yeah.
All the good running backs in the league are making 12. That's a good number. I mean, it's realistically, it's not a good number for a running back, but still, my thing is that we don't even, regardless, we don't have to worry about Jacobs leaving this year. He's not leaving this year. Worst comes to worst, he get a franchise tag. He has to play on it one more year. We say goodbye to him in 2024. But he's playing for the Raiders in 2023. Like, that's just realistically what's going to happen. My thing is that, bro, 12, bro, man, you look at Zeke, you look at Le'Veon, these dudes, they tore up the NFL, got their bag. Where are they, man?
I just don't see that.
This man Zeke said he would take less money to stay with the Cowboys right now, bro.
Because he got the bag already.
But he has to.
He got the bag already. He got a guy that's on that roster that's playing way better than him.
No, but he got lucky because Tony Pollard got injured in the last game of their season. And he's going to have to get surgery. He may not be ready for that. They may have to bring Zeke back. And they may have to work with him. But he did say he'll take a pay cut, which he has to. You know, anybody paying him for that shit.
Yeah, Zeke looked like a thick ass bag of groceries now. That motherfucker don't like a running back no more.
He looked like that bowl. He looked like that bowl of cereal he was speed eating.
Yeah,
he looked just like that shit.
They kept feeding him, and he wasn't running. And he gained some fucking weight now.
We can't say Zeke is washed, John. We can't say that because he was great in the red zone. He scored 12 touchdowns, 8 touchdowns, somewhere in the 8-12 range.
That doesn't matter when you're paying him like 16 mil. That don't matter. You don't get paid 16 mil to be a short down running back, bro. Like, what's up with that? Do we know what's the running back franchise tag number this year, though?
I think it's 12.9.
I thought you said it was 10 the other day.
It's like 12.9 or somewhere in like that.
Yeah, I said that, and y'all told me I was tripping and said it was
Hammer, you fucking up, man. You said it was 10 the other day. You want information?
No, I did not. It's like 12.9 or a little bit over 13, but
running back 2023. Running back franchise tag is $10.1 million.
Why did I think it was more?
Andy, one of y'all said it, and I believe y'all. Let's go to the videotape like Warner Wolf. Somebody said that shit.
It wasn't me.
It's still. This is the first time that Hammer's been wrong every time he says something on the live.
So look for QB.
Hey, Hammer. Real quick, little bro. Whoa. Say something that's right real fast so we can get this shit out the way.
Something that's right real fast.
There you go.
I'd rather shit in my hand and clap.
Yo, honestly though, like in regards to this whole thing with Saquon Barkley, like dude has been injury prone over the last couple of seasons. Like this year was the first full season where like you really didn't hear anything about him. Somebody in the chat just said, "Oh, trade for Alvin Kamara." We still haven't heard Alvin Kamara's situation from the assault charges from last year at the Pro Bowl.
Hammer, here you go. Rookie year, 16 games. Second year, 13. Third year, 2 games. Fourth year, 13, and now he's back up to 16. So,
but I don't know. Money wise for somebody that's that injury prone, especially over the last 2 years, you're demanding you want 16 million.
Who are we talking about?
Saquon.
Yeah, listen, bro. The problem with bringing Saquon Barkley in, right? If you don't pay, it's Josh Jacobs or bust. You cannot have a off season. I just said this shit on my show. You can't have an off season where you run Derek Carr out of the building, right? just for the optics. Now, we wanted Derek Carr gone because of the way he was playing, right? But you can't give it to DC and the league's leading rusher and sell that to the nation. What happened?
I didn't want him gone.
What, Derek?
I'm wondering what they're going to do with the Derek Carr family suite that they have there. Are they going to be able to sell that thing or what?
Fuck it. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Okay, Andy, I was wondering. I'm like, what the fuck did you just put on there?
No, yeah, those are the franchise numbers. I didn't know that franchise tagging a linebacker was $20 million.
What?
Linebackers are important, bro.
And we haven't had one in 20 years.
Franchise tagging a linebacker $20 million. Oh yeah, and Levante's not going back to the Bucs, bro. They're $55 million negative, bro.
Hold on. Let me ask you guys this: if you had to pick, what position is more important, running back or linebacker?
Linebacker.
Linebacker. There are a million running backs that you can plug in and do the committee.
I'm saying a beast at each position.
A beast, like fucking. You say that shit like fucking Michael Irvin. He's a beast.
So you're asking, would I rather have Luke Kuechly or Marshawn Lynch?
Yeah,
I'm taking Luke Kuechly.
Okay.
Me too.
Do I want to have Ray Lewis or motherfucking Barry Sanders?
Ray Lewis.
Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders.
All day long. Because you can have a dope ass strong and free safety to make up for fuck ass linebacker.
Offense scores points, defense wins championships.
That's
fuck
motherfucking
that.
Ray Lou.
I'm taking Barry all the goddamn day, bro.
All day.
Luke
Sugar.
Kuechly, hey, Luke Kuechly, that motherfucker.
You mad Sugar was a Raider, bro?
Bro,
Oh my God.
If you gave Barry an offensive line that he never really had in Detroit, bro, that man will run 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage and then run for 50.
Then do a jump, a flip, run around, fucking.
Yeah, bro, that shit was insane.
And fucking, yeah.
Let me see. Well, Stu, so being a former defender, right? And I know you caught certain games this season, right? What is the most pivotal position that you think we should attack outside of quarterback, which is clear cut because of Derek Carr moving on?
I'd say linebacker.
Bro, we need that line. We need like 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, we need a couple safeties. We need a couple with nickelbacks. We need a couple but I would say I think we can get if we got a stud linebacker in there because it's not going to be fucking number 7 what's his fucking name who was hurt, who's middle linebacker.
Denzel Perryman?
No.
Divine Diablo?
It's not Diablo. He's a safety. Perriman's going to get hurt. Obviously,
Number
59.
7.
What's that?
Oh, you Luke.
I'm sorry, 5. Diablo's 5, right?
Divine Diablo.
Forgive me. Yep. He's a safety. He's not a linebacker. 59 is a guy who could be a special teams guy, but he's not a starting linebacker.
Yeah, that's Luke Masterson.
So I would say if we could get a fucking beast, and I don't even know if middle linebacker, if we could have a fucking dope ass, strong side backer that's just a fucking or maybe
Marvin Overshone, baby.
What would you guys say as far as linebackers go? Are you putting your money at the Mike? Or are you putting your money at the Will? Or where you?
I'm putting my money at the Mike.
I'm putting my 7th overall pick at Arkansas's product, Drew Sanders.
And he's Mike. He's a Mike, right?
No, he's anything you want him to be.
I'm trading back and getting Drew Sanders.
But if there's nobody to trade back with, I'm taking him at 7.
Drew Sanders is this year's Verone McKinley. If you give Verone McKinley, I can hear it right now, bro.
Right now.
I'm gonna say this, Docs. You talked about that corner from Ole Miss or Mississippi State. That dude's
Emmanuel Forbes.
Dog.
I mentioned him. They shout out to Andy, little bro, put it in the chat and said, ask about your guy because Emmanuel Forbes is my dude. I did not know. I knew he was great, but I didn't know that he had 6 touchdowns, bro.
In 3 years as a fucking corner.
Pick 6s.
Yeah, and I don't think he gave up a touchdown this season either.
That's fucking insane, bro.
But you want to know? Oh, my fault, Stu. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say he finished his career with 14 interceptions, 2 in 3 years, man. That's a fucking lot.
That's a monster. Stu, how many did you have? How many years you play in college?
So I played 4. The end of my junior year, I had 14. I finished with 17.
That's some cold shit, bro.
Yeah, I had 5 as a freshman, 6 as a sophomore, And then my junior year, I was hurt. I had 2, and then my senior year, I had 4.
That was like a ball hawk for real. That shit crazy.
My thing is that
Hey, thanks for the fucking shout out, Graph. Appreciate that.
Yeah, come on.
I don't think I ever I don't think I ever told you my player comp for Emmanuel Forbes.
Who?
Is Darius Slay. My
Slay, baby.
My thing is that with Emmanuel Forbes, right, is that I look at him, dude. My thing is that our system doesn't fit him. It's like with Emmanuel Forbes is like if he gets to read and just react in his zone, dude is gonna be fucking insane. If he goes to a team like Minnesota, insane. Like dude is gonna ball. But my thing is that 6 foot, Darius Slay, 6 foot, same frame. That's Darius Slay. Makes a lot of plays. That's Darius Slay. My thing is that the only point where you could exploit Darius Slay is every now and again you put him up against that true number 1, and it's like, okay, we understand why he likes zone a lot more, which is no problem because a good defensive coordinator will play man on one side, play zone on the other side. He'll mix.
But Graham has done that.
Yeah, he has. But my thing is that if you look at a player on this roster, who could we say is going to go man on one side? Nobody.
Well, but you can go get one in the offseason, bro. Like we only have one corner.
But you can't though. You can't get that in free agency. You can't pay for it. And then it's like if you go corner in the first round, what are you going to say? Your two starting outside corners are going to be 2 rookies? That's not going to work.
No, but there's some free agents out there as well, though, bro.
No, I agree. There are some free agents, but it's like, okay, outside of Jamel Dean, what else? I mean, I know you think that maybe Stephon Gilmore may get cut or something like that, and I would love that. Oh my goodness, it's Stephon Gilmore, and then you had him.
I didn't even know that he had one more year on this. I didn't know he signed a 2-year deal.
Yeah, he signed 2 years.
I thought he signed 1.
But my thing is that I like Emmanuel Forbes. I think he's a great zone corner. I think that if he comes to the Raiders, I'd love it. I'd be crazy happy.
So what do you think about Forbes on one side and Marcus Peters on the other?
I wouldn't like that. Marcus Peters is a number 3.
Marcus Peters, he gets cooked way too much. Now he does get a lot of picks and turnovers.
In the playoffs, though, he was playing his ass off. That's the thing. Yeah, it's like Marcus Peters will rise to the occasion. He'll talk that shit in front of your face, force a fucking fumble. Like without him getting hurt last year, the year before that, he had 4 forced fumbles and 4 picks. That's 8 fucking turnovers from a corner. That's a lot. Marcus Peters still's got a lot left in him. I would like it, but I think that, I don't think Baltimore wanted him to be out there as their number 2 this year.
Oh, he's from Oakland.
Yeah. Grew up a Raider fan.
Yeah. I would love it. I would really, really like Emmanuel Forbes. My thing is that, bro, the corners in this draft class, there's so many fucking good ones.
Yeah.
There's so many good corners in this draft class. I've never seen such a complete corner class.
But you saying you don't want to roll out 2 rookies, right? I seen Seattle put Kobe in the slot.
But Kobe wasn't start. No, but Kobe didn't start for them in the slot.
He started the nickel all season, didn't he?
No, because what they did a lot of the times they had him on a snap count. That's why we saw Quandre Diggs get a lot of picks this year because Quandre Diggs was just roaming that area. They had to do that. They re-signed Quandre. Kobe played a lot, but there's difference between playing a rookie on the inside and then a 6.
But Quandre still spent most of his time at safety, though, little bro.
Yeah, for sure. But their system is a lot different than ours.
No, that's facts. I'm just saying, Kobe got a lot of burn. Go ahead, Wasted. My fault.
No, I'm saying, if you can get a guy that's on the level of a Tariq Woolen, in this draft, you can live with that and bring in Rocketson back. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. And you got the guys like Gonzalez out there, Emmanuel Forbes. All of these guys are not going to get taken in the first round. Some of these very talented young men are going to be taken in the second and the third round.
Absolutely.
So you can get a starter in real time. See, but my thing is, and this is what I've always said, we got to address this defense on all 3 levels. We need to come away out of this draft with a starter on each level of the defense and a free agent on each level of the defense. And as far as the free agency goes, they have to be impact free agents on each level of the defense. Line, linebacker, corner. Done.
What about Jonathan Jones for the cornerback position for us?
No, he may actually, the Patriots may actually pay him. Like what he does.
He had some serious fucking numbers too, and then his forced fumbles and his interceptions. I'm like, that dude is a fucking standout. He's the type of guy we could use at the cornerback position.
Once again, that system, little bro. Like a lot of these guys leave that system and they look like shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like JC Jackson looked like a shell of himself in limited fashion with the Chargers. Stephon Gilmore is just a dog. It don't really matter where the fuck he goes.
Hey, Stu,
JC Jackson look like Stoney Jackson now.
For real shit.
I wanted to ask Stu a question though, real quick, because I remember when we were going over the linebackers. We obviously we know that Tremaine Edmonds is the number one linebacker in this free agency period. But what I was telling to the guys is that Tremaine Edmonds right now plays in that classic 4-3, 2 safeties over the top. That's what he's in Buffalo, and he's really, really killed it this year, like crazy. He's their Mike. Now coming here to the Raiders, he would be playing either that nickel linebacker or that 3-4 inside linebacker. And my thing is that if you're a player or you have that player point of view, how big is that change, right? Like if you're testing free agency knowing that you had the best year of your career, it's time to get paid. How much do you think he would value staying in a similar system at least, right? Because the Raiders the last 3 seasons, I believe it was 3 seasons ago when we had Paul Gunther, that's when we ran 2 high safeties. But since then, with Gus Bradley and now Patrick Graham, it's been strictly, you got your post safety. And we've switched around. I know Gus Bradley liked that 4-3 over, similar to a 3-4.
Yeah, it's like that fence post defense, man.
Yeah, it was similar to a 3-4 anyways with the way that it looked. But even when we're in our nickel, we never go too high in our nickel. So it's like he would have so much responsibility coming over to the Raiders. On top of that, he would also be forced to have to perform like crazy because of the amount of money he's getting. I just want to know what do you think about that? Like how much do you think he has to value that, or how much maybe do you think he's thinking about all that kind of stuff?
He has to value it, bro, because success, that's where the money's. That's the reason why he's up for a big contract. He has to be comfortable in what he's doing. Now, I know athletes are very supremely confident in their abilities, right? But you got to do what's best for you, because what I don't want to happen is for us to go out and go grab him and he's this free agency's Corey Littleton. You got to stay into a situation that's best for you, especially as a linebacker. He has a lot of protection up front in Buffalo. Let's just be for real. He has bodyguards.
And he's got Matt Milano next to him.
Yeah. I think it'd be a great mistake.
Fucking beast.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know how great he was until this year. Go ahead,
bro. Watching that kid this season, I've kept an eye on fucking Buffalo's front seven, and goddamn, Milano's a fucking freak, man.
But yeah, Stu, I just wanted to know.
But it wasn't enough.
I guess it comes down to, obviously if you have an opportunity to break the bank and you're going to a place where you're not necessarily in the best position as a player because you're in a different position, you don't have the defensive line in front of you and it's a different defense. Do you stay where you can be more successful, making less money?
Well, that's what I was going to say. In Buffalo, they're over the cap, and they also have another star guy that they may want to retain with Jordan Poyer. So it's looking like –
I would say it comes down to personal preference. Does the guy really is he there to maximize the amount of money that he can make in the league? Which is, I understand it, get it. Like, hey, you're in it for a small period of time, fucking strike while it's hot. Or does he want to be put in the best position to where he's able to make the plays as a football player because that's what he's playing football, and the pay is maybe not as much, but it's still going to be pretty fucking good, right? So
the other thing is he's only 25 with his 5th year of NFL experience.
I think they're gonna lock up Edmonds. I think Poyer.
If it were me, guys, I would want to go somewhere where I can play the best. Mm-hmm. Regardless of how much money I'm making, if I'm out of position and I'm not making plays and I'm getting, I'm looking like a dumbass out there. I don't care how much.
Look, man. Look good, play good, pay good. That's how it goes.
I'm gonna be real, bro.
In that order, yeah.
If Buffalo had a run game, it'd be a whole nother story.
Well, you know who's on that list, right?
They should bring back fucking what's his name?
Thurman Thomas.
No, motherfucking that played like 19 fucking seasons. Goddamn, from
Frank Gore.
Yeah.
That fucking run game is non-existent. Yeah. That run game is totally non-existent, and that's why they've thrown fucking Josh Jacobs' name out there as one of the destinations for him.
Get OJ down out the
with the juice.
Get the juice back. He's in the stadium.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Hopefully Jacobs has talked to Marshawn Lynch, because Marshawn was like, "Man, there ain't shit in Buffalo, blood. There ain't shit but a Dave and Buster's, man." Hey, hopefully he listens to Marshawn Lynch and don't even think about Buffalo. I'll tell you one thing right now. I've been to Buffalo twice, and both times I've gotten stuck out there because of the dumbass weather. Yeah. So
I was actually very surprised at how small that stadium was, dude.
Is it really that small?
That's what he said.
Bro, the city.
Why do you think their fucking shit gets crazy snowed in, bro? It's got like nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Well, they're building a new one though, right? Or was that just some fucking?
No, they're supposed to be getting a new one.
Okay.
Breaking tables and shoveling the film. Yeah. I'm filled. That's what they do. The people in town don't have shit to do. They're like, "Hey, we're gonna go to the Buffalo game, eh? We're gonna shovel the fucking snow."
Edmonds is a free agent, but I really think the Bills are gonna lock him in, dude.
Didn't Josh Allen say how the union workers from Buffalo were helping them shovel their snow out of their driveways to get?
Bro, there were fucking fans that were helping as well, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yo, it's the fans that help, man. I'm telling you, they had Conway the Machine out there.
Bro, hey, that's all they do. That's all they listen to. They listen to them and they watch the Bills game. That's all they got to do.
West Side Gun and Conway the Machine were fucking shoveling.
They were
Benny the Butcher too, bro.
Ain't got shit on
Benny.
Shovel snow.
Hey, real quick, shout out to James. Hey, I want to ask y'all this because I like this question. Is there any hope for Matthew Butler and Neil Farrell Jr. moving forward?
Yeah. Matthew Butler got a sack.
Pause.
We all got a sack.
Yeah, I got a sack. We all got sacks. No, this is just like
He's a thick frame. He's got a chance.
I mean,
I actually like Neil Farrell's game. I thought, you know what I mean, the rookies
do.
He fucking ain't shit.
We got to see them. We got to see more of them, and we got to see them in the preseason and see what they're capable of.
I mean, it's tough, bro. They were 5th and 6th round picks.
Yeah, they really. I feel like they didn't get a fair look this season. They really didn't.
Bro, hey, look at Stu, bro. He got Old Navy cargo shorts with some lumberjack boots on.
Banana Republic, dog. Banana Republic.
Yeah, I was about to say them fucking boots, yo. Yo, you ever remember at the end of Step Brothers?
Bro, I'm telling you, these are the fucking dude. These are.
You got some Herman Survivors on, bitch. What the fuck is that?
Bro, I got
my surviving new documentary, Surviving Stu's Basement.
What's Matt Damon's character? Motherfucking that what's that movie he's in where?
The Born Identity and shit.
There you go. Yeah, Born Identity, man. Motherfucking, that's me. I got the Born Identity.
Yeah, you lumberjack and shit. You ever see the End of Step Brothers?
Yeah.
I've traveled 10,000 miles to give you my seed, woman. Oh, lumberjack.
Boom. Hey, stupid as fuck. Shout out to everybody here in the building, man. Hey, look, it's fucking 12. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning in the East Coast. Waste it. Go get some sleep.
Hey, bro, I can't sleep. But y'all have a good night. I don't got to go to work till 1 in the afternoon.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
So I'm up, baby.
Oh, well, shit. If you chilling, then we chilling for a few more months. We're good.
I got to be up at fucking 4:30, but let's still go. Come on.
Let's go. Fuck it. Let's go.
Damn, man. You got to be up at 4:30, bro.
You got it.
Shout out to you, man. Normally, I used to get up at 4:30 every day, man, for 10 years, bro. I work out, and then I be to work at 7.
Monday through Saturday, baby. Grinding.
And the Black Sox. Raiders.
They ain't Black Sox, homie. Nuh-uh.
He said wasting these is Metamucil.
Right.
They're my Argyle.
Yo, that's I'm telling you, yo, them socks, when you wear Argyle socks, yo, if you get some pussy and you got some Argyle socks on, you got to fuck in them socks.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
You got a fucking Argyle.
Hey, the static in them socks is strong. You can pull a bitch whole head back if you put your sock on the back of her head. Come here, bitch. Get over here.
For whatever reason, the last like 3 months, dude, I gotta keep the shoes on, bro. Like I don't know what it is.
That's some gangster shit, bro.
Yeah, like with the hat on.
Oh,
You think you Mr. Marcus or some shit?
I don't know what. But
you come in the room with a baseball cap and some Tim's on and shit.
She's like, really? Because some of the shoes I gotta like retie them up and shit. She's like, really?
Yeah. I respect that, Stu.
Hey, you gotta go to the trampoline shit and get them grippy socks, or
hey, and them socks is like them claws, bro, that go down and grab shit, the little game shit.
You
know who got great socks? Hospital socks.
Yeah,
word, bro.
Hey, you can flip them though. You can flip them either way.
Hospital socks, man, bro. Because the socks that he got on is the socks that you wear with nice shoes to go to church in. That shit got zero grip.
Yeah, no, you'll be careful walking downstairs, bro. You'll slide and bust your ass.
The problem if you fucking with hospital socks, you fuck around and blow your ACL out and shit.
Hell yeah.
Shit grip too fucking much. Your knee.
Hey, Wasted. We were talking on the phone earlier, right? About doing something up there in Newark, right? We were talking about putting something together, maybe like some care packages and some shit like that, right?
People,
for the homeless. Like, what you think about getting together sometime before free agency hits?
Damn,
my bad.
Hey, it's all good.
Is your bad.
But you know what I wanted to do, bro? I wanted to make sure we do it on each coast, bro.
No, but we're gonna always do that, bro. Regardless, look,
I want to make sure.
Sacramento means a lot to me. My city means a lot to me. Oakland means a lot to Andy. That shit, Oakland means a lot to me too. You know what I mean? So, shit, I know that shit means a lot to Stu. I mean, shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
I wanted it to be like a Mount ShieldMore charitable takeover all at once. Because me and Hammer over here, you in the South.
But I got to pull up.
Wait, what are you guys trying to do? What are you trying to do?
We're trying to do something where we hit the ground running, hit the pavement, put together care packages, whether it's socks, deodorant, toothbrush, sandwiches and shit, and really paint the town. And you know what I mean, take some of the proceeds that we make from our shows and really just go out there and pay it forward.
I would say this. I would say make sure though, because some of these homeless people are getting paid, dog. Like, make sure that you guys are fucking giving the shit to people who actually need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but you know the funny thing,
bro? Hey, let's go in their pockets first.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna rob.
You know what? When you do things,
I'm gonna rob the homeless.
You stupid.
When you do things for people, right?
I'm telling you, they get checked, they get weak, they get monthly stuff.
Look, hey, whatever I do for you, that ain't on me. That's on you.
God looks down at that, man. If you pay it forward, bro, you get that energy out, whether somebody that needs it or don't. That's the most important thing, man.
I got you. Yeah.
It's still, but you gotta give us those boosts though, bro. We gotta give them up.
Nah, bro, I don't want them boots. I don't know what the fuck Stu been doing to them shits.
They're tactical, bro. You can climb up the side of the fucking wall with them motherfuckers, dude.
Stu got a few bodies in them shits.
Jason Bourne, that's what I was trying to think. Jason
I said
Bourne,
Jason Bourne, bro. The Bourne Identity.
My bad.
Yeah.
Kobe, get over here.
I couldn't hear you over fucking Hammer. He won't shut the fuck up down there.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking Hammer guy, man.
He's watching porn or something. That motherfucker's quiet as hell down there.
Hammer's like,
Hey, Hammer had me download this fire ass app last night. And bro, free Kings games, free everything, right? So I'm sitting over here watching the game, and then we're texting. He's like, bro, they don't got porn on there no more. And I'm like, hey, no, but you know what I love about Hammer? He said, bro, I'm really about to contact them motherfuckers. Like, why the fuck do they not have porn on there?
How the fuck you gonna be a Karen complaining about the porn? You're gonna be like, listen,
bro, that's some real shit though, bro.
Listen, man, I was watching Skin Diamond, man. Gone, man.
Hey, Wasted and Graphk, this might only be for us. You remember, like, when you were little and you get the Scrabble channel?
Oh, yeah, the Spice Channel and shit, bro.
Yeah, you can hear it. And you might see a titty or a
no, bro. What you had to do, Stu, was hit the AV button over and over and over on the box. You hit that shit, you see titties galore.
Hey, and then as soon as you hear like it's going, you have to turn it off.
Yeah, but the thing was though, you had to be really focused to have your dick in one hand and then doing this with the other. That was real good. Hey, bro, like That's where I learned how to be a corner and a wide receiver.
Bro.
I know how to play offense and defense.
Bro, I'm so old. I remember they used to have a cable box.
Yeah.
With the string.
Yes.
That you have to had a wheel and adjust that shit.
Yes, bro.
And you would like adjust it in on Skinemax. You like it'd be like big.
Oh yeah. I ain't that old, bro. I don't know what that is.
Look, bro, I'm talking about motherfucking big breasted car wash or some shit like that. Some bullshit.
The car wash joints. Yes.
Remember that shit with big wet titties.
But you had to be on point because your parents might come out to get a drink or some shit, and you had to put it back on like a Nickelodeon or some shit real quick. Right?
Bro. Rest in peace to my aunt. She was so smart. She would come in there and touch the TV and feel the static and be like, "Motherfucker, you ain't slick."
You're over there, you're slick.
Wait, don't touch that TV, auntie. Why the fuck is the screen slimy?
Yo, we ain't shit. This show definitely went completely.
Well, it's because of Andy. Fucking Andy does that shit all the time, man.
I know, man.
Rails, bro.
Motherfucking talking about shooting motherfucking yogurt on the screen and shit, yo.
What the fuck? Like, yo, one time I had a Go-Gurt, right? What the fuck?
Bro.
Motherfucking still, he said couldn't sneak. Hey, but shout out to Miles. He said, "I love the hoes for real." Right, nation for life. Yo,
yes,
that's right. Yes. Yes.
Hey, Hammer is golden for bringing that shit up.
Yo,
man.
But I'm telling you, hit the AV button, though, bro. You seen nipples?
Hey, you might catch a big ass bush. Big ass bush. Big ass hairy ass bush.
Yeah, hey, bro, that shit look like Andy's old hair.
Yo, bro, you know what? I remember we was hiking when Andy had the lines in his hair. I was gonna say his hairstyle looked like Vanessa Del Rio's vagina. But
hold up, though.
I was like, yeah, that's a joke. That's too old. Nobody gonna know about that.
We are definitely getting demonetized tonight.
Hey, I saw a video. It was you, Andy, Graphk, Andy, and the light skinned black dude who's pretty popular.
Raid?
Who?
Raid the tape?
Yeah, and Andy had braids and shit, bro. He had some hang time, looked like Michael Vick and shit. You look young as hell. It looked like it was a while back.
Yeah. Well, that had to have been that was a couple years, right, Andy?
No, I was like
NorCal Coalition. That wasn't last year. Was it the year before?
Oh shit, yeah. Well, yeah.
Y'all look young as hell. Like
that was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah,
that was it. Okay, I was like, yo, look at Andy with the fucking
top beats, my
dog.
Hey man, hey, long hair is great, but
I definitely know who the Vanessa Del Rio is.
This is my fucking dog, yo.
Cutting your long hair off is probably the best decision you ever can do.
Yeah.
He said light skin dude Lionel Richie.
like,
all night long.
Like if Trevor
tell me this, how high was that motherfucker to be dancing on the ceiling?
Hold on, Andy, what'd you say?
Oh, my
bro,
bad.
I was gonna say if Trevor Lawrence were to cut his hair off, bro, he'd damn near be better than Mahomes.
If he cut his hair off, he'd probably
Joe Burrow's the best QB in the league, bro. I'm sorry.
I agree.
He got to win. If he wins and beats,
he
goes in and beats Mahomes again.
3-0 against that bitch.
If I'm just saying, but bro, so if Mahomes goes to the Super Bowl and wins, then the narrative changes. He got to go into Kansas City again and beat him and go to the Super Bowl again.
He did it last year.
Yeah, so he got to do it again this year.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Cincinnati's winning the Super Bowl this year.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so, and I never root for anybody.
I'm down for that. AFC, bro.
They are winning the Super Bowl this year.
Go.
Yeah. Period.
I would rather that, but
you Maloik them, Graphk. Now it's gonna be one of the fucking Chiefs of the Niners or some shit.
No. Cincinnati's winning it. Philly has exposed themselves way too many times this season, bro. The defense is not as great as we all look at it. We look at all those players like, oh man, they got the defensive line and the corners. That defense has been exposed a lot.
I know Joe Burrow's O-line is still pretty shitty, and everybody on that D-line got 10 plus sacks in Philly, bro.
With who? With Philly?
Bro, every single one of their starting D linemen has 10 plus sacks.
I understand that, but how close? First of all, Burrow's offensive line is a night and day from last year. It's not the same O line as it was.
He's still getting cooked.
They're still bad, bro.
Bro, I just hope somebody fucking T-bone slams Patrick Mahomes on his fucking bird beak.
And what was Cincinnati? 12-4?
Bro, if Mahomes don't play, I'm gonna laugh.
Bro, he's playing.
He was playing. Yo, he was cursing out Andy Reid and the trainer when they were like, "Yo, go to the locker room. Go to the locker room."
High ankle sprain.
Hey,
those are a bitch, dude. Those are a bitch, though.
Yeah, that bitch already walks with a limp. He's just gonna walk with an even bigger one.
Yeah, motherfucker said he cursed him out. I would love to hear Patrick Mahomes curse.
Bro,
he probably sound like a fucking
they had him on camera saying "fuck no, absolutely not," and then like a minute later, they sent him to the locker room.
I felt like that was a part of the narrative, bro. I felt like that was a part of the whole.
Yeah, that was scripted.
Like, oh, he's hurt. He came back. He won the game. Blah blah blah. I don't want to hear that shit.
Fuck trying to make him into John Wayne.
You know what's interesting though about mic'd up? Did you see the mic'd up with Brady and the Bucks? That shit was sad as fuck, bro.
I guess the Niners.
Those Buccaneers players were sorry like a motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, they were checked out.
Bro, Brady's over here, 100 years old, trying to get these dudes fucking pumped up to go win a game because Brady's been there, done that so many times.
Oh, hey, Brady was the hype man?
Bro, Brady was in there trying to get these boys going.
No energy.
They were just
none.
That's his generation. This is younger cats, bro. Man.
Oh, Stu, with the get off my lawn stuff, bro.
Absolutely right, bro.
Waste is older than you. Tell him to shut the fuck up.
Man, fuck, you motherfuckers, fuck both of y'all, and both of y'all shut the fuck up because I have a young spirit. You motherfuckers are always saying get off my lawn. My God. I have a young spirit.
You have a young spirit tells us you are old as shit.
Yeah.
Fuck both of y'all. Damn, I am. That's
just keep filling those holes you keep talking about. Just keep filling them.
See, bro, you about to go fill some holes with some spackle too with them fucking boots you got on the shit, Mr. Marcus. You're gonna be up there with a baseball cap and some Timbs pretty soon.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You definitely got them motherfucking Air Desert 4s. Like,
be careful now. Hey, be careful. Hey, don't be stuttering, bro.
Hey, not what you mean.
That shit wasn't funny.
Fuck you, bro.
Walking around with the tactical ACGs and shit.
Hey, them
tactical ACGs.
Them Air Desert Storms, huh?
Afghanistan 13.
Do y'all know who Tanner McKee is?
Yes, Stanford's quarterback.
Is he like that? Because motherfuckers were
not at all.
Face talking about some. He's got a crazy good arm, and it's like.
Hey, Andy, you want to know how you know he's garbage? You live in Oakland and you never heard of him.
Is he from Oakland?
He plays in Stanford.
So that's not from Oakland.
He plays in Stanford, right up the street at EPA.
Literal fucking Larry over here.
Bro, he plays in Palo Alto, right up the street.
Bro.
I gotta agree with Andy. That ain't close, dog.
What the? Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, Andy, you said, remember Garber's his ass, bro. I watched him at Cal.
Shit, no, man. That's just.
I watched him at Cal because their fucking coach gave me free tickets for like 7 games.
Okay, so just because you can go up Telegraph up the street.
Yeah, that's just what.
Fuck all that, man. Look, bro, fuck all that.
That's literal Larry right there. Yo, Andy, look, we got to get back into a conversation, man.
No, hold on real quick. Waste it.
Andy, I'm with you, dog, on that one, bro. Fuck these dudes.
Did you know Andy, did you know who Andrew Luck was?
Duh.
Then what? Then he ain't Himothy.
Well, but
that's a bullshit analogy, bro.
I don't want to hear a waste.
No, that's bullshit. Andrew Luck is the fucking most heralded college prospect since Peyton Manning, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Everybody knew Andrew Luck.
Get off my line,
man.
Fuck out of here. Yo, shout out to everybody in the building. I gotta say this: he is not Himothy, though. He's not him. He'll be a late round pick. Somebody will sit him, and he'll probably be on a practice squad, and he'll probably just bounce around the league a little bit.
Let me ask you a question. The kid who's starting for the Texans now, what the fuck is his name again?
Davis Mills.
Yeah, did you hear about him when he's at Stanford?
I did. Me personally, I did.
I heard about him, so that's wild.
And I like Davis Mills, but he needs a lot around him in order to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like,
do you think Davis Mills is as talented as Brock Purdy?
Hell no.
Bro,
I actually do.
I don't think Brock Purdy is that talented at all.
I don't either, bro. I think if you put Davis Mills in a talented team, he'll do okay, man.
So, hey, you know what? Hot take. Purdy is ass. Bro,
I want to hear
not a hot take.
Hammer.
That's a dumb take.
That's a dumb take, bro. He's
Bro.
won more playoff games than Derek Carr career.
First of all, he hasn't lost a game yet, and he's still ass.
Can you let Hammer
What the
talk?
fuck is he ass? Like,
That's not a hot take. That's just a dumb take.
No. That's a hot take. Purdy
Graph,
is ass.
Go to bed, Graph.
Based
How
on
you gonna
what?
call a guy ass? He ain't lost shit, bro.
First of all, he's a 49er, motherfucker. Fuck you talking about. So we all supposed to be on the same page with this shit. See, this what I be talking about. This is weird, man. I don't like doing this shit no
Hammer
more.
talk, bro. For real, man. Hammer ain't.
Look,
Y'all be.
Purdy's getting it done. So if I was the Niners, I'm trading Lance.
Facts.
I'll take him. Pause.
You're smoking meth.
Will you guys take Trey Lance on the fucking Raiders?
No.
Hell no.
I'd rather shit in my hands than clap.
Why not?
Whoa! I was waiting for that all day, Hammer. Shit.
Trey Lance is Trey Lance is
What's
not
the
a starting
phrase?
quarterback for the league, like in the league, bro. He is
Bro, I
fucking
haven't played in
dog.
like 5 years, bro. I'm good.
Trey Lance is fucking dumpster juice, bro.
What's the
You know what, bro?
What's that phrase? I'd shit my hands and clap.
It's like when LeBron goes and checks into the game. You shit in your hands, go like this. You take it, throw it up in the air.
Okay.
You know what, man? I think we should do this.
No,
right?
or is it? I'd rather shit my hands then clap, or I'd rather
Yes.
shit my hands and clap. That was I'm confused. Is it or?
I'd
It's
rather
and.
shit in my hands
Okay.
and clap.
Okay, got you. Okay, I was being dead serious. Shit.
Hammer, could you do me a favor and demonstrate the whole shitting
Got
of
it.
the hand and
no.
clapping?
I wasn't trying to be a dick at all. I mean, I was trying to just make sure.
Nah, like, sir, like, I don't know, man.
Hammer.
What's
Hold
up,
on, y'all.
Oh, you got the what?
Bro.
He
I
got
thought that was a piece of shit on the table.
chicka bow wow.
What the fucking?
What the fuck is going on right now?
You got to hang himself?
Davis Mills was better than Brock Purdy? Smoking cock.
Whoa.
Smoking cock. Jeez, what the hell is
Shit,
going
even
on
Paul
right
Heyman fucking referred to Brock Purdy last night. That shit had me dying.
now? Paul
My
Heyman
he was like,
referred to Brock
Purdy. I was like,
Purdy.
He's
He's from
fucking
Cal. He went to Cal, or no? Where'd he go?
Who?
Purdy.
South Carolina, some shit.
Oh,
Fuck.
I'm
No. Washington State, some shit. I don't know.
Doesn't matter. He's Mr. Irrelevant, but got a better fucking.
went to Iowa
already
State,
has a
right?
better career
He went
than
to Iowa
Derek
State or
Carr.
something.
And
Yeah,
Iowa.
Iowa State.
Yeah.
Cyclones.
Yeah, that motherfucker, sit your ass down.
And guess what? He was a
That's
2-point conversion away from beating Jalen Hurts.
That's right. Hopefully this week they sit his ass down, man. I'm tired of that motherfucker. Fuck
Nah,
him.
bro, I need Philly to win, bro. For real.
No, I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy.
Nah,
Now I need him
nah.
to lose, bro.
I refuse to, bro. I don't want to hear not one more motherfucking 49er fan talk about shit no more, bro.
The Niners empire.
Philly in this is how I think every year. You put Philly and the Bengals in. Either one of them teams do not have more rings than us. I'm cool with that.
Can I be
Like-
honest? Can I be honest right now? So I downloaded the new Madden, and I've been rocking with the 49ers tough, bro.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Kick him out. What is
Dude,
wrong with
motherfucker,
this
sit
dude?
your ass down,
What's wrong with
motherfucker.
this dude?
And he said, kick him the fuck up. No, but
Get
dude,
him.
man,
Nah, ain't no buts.
Nah,
Get
man,
the
motherfucker,
fuck
man,
out of
get the
here,
fuck
bro.
I've been
out of
rocking
here.
with Cincinnati and 49ers.
Bro, he's done.
I tried to rock with the Raiders. Their defense is just so bad.
Bro, every live we've ever done.
But Stu, you're used to bad Raider defenses. What the fuck is your problem?
Well, I'm used to bad Raider offenses.
Yeah, you are too.
Yeah. Bro,
Nah,
man,
bro.
dude. My
All
online.
of our lives are deleted once I get off here, bro. You're done. Cancel Stu, bro.
Bro,
God,
I mean,
Stu.
fucking Kittle and McCaffrey.
Bro, go to the grave. Look at him.
Hey, he's over there still. McCaffrey, you know.
I've
And then I'm Bosa. I got Bosa rushing up ahead. Like,
What I have said is that the Niners got the best white boys in the league, though.
yeah.
Why you got to be all that, Andy?
I mean, do I have to
Hey,
name
Eddie,
them?
what's going on? You turning to Richard Pryor and shit? The motherfuckers got the best white boys in the motherfucking league, man. The motherfuckers.
Got the best crackers on. The Niners got them all.
I mean, I'm saying they got them all, Jack.
I just want to be honest, man. I tried to rock the Raiders, man. I couldn't do it,
bro. Stu, just stop, bro.
Stu, you're imploding right now.
I mean, I did download the 2006 roster, though. I was rocking that bitch for a minute.
Hey, I'm gonna be real, bro. The way you are dressed, I wouldn't even expect you to pick the Raiders on Madden 2023, bro. Like, I feel like you would pick like you like a Seattle.
What Andy's wearing? What you talking about? Andy's wearing a fucking gray hoodie and a Bass Pro fucking hat.
Bro, I came from work. Fuck face, okay? I'm not over here downloading Madden and playing with the Niners.
So if I had to choose, if I had to look at everybody right now, Andy looks like he'd pick the Arizona Cardinals.
Hell no, bro. So, what? That is disrespectful.
He be, and then he do a empty set and run that, and then just have fucking Kyler Murray just run out the side.
Hell no, bro.
Stu looks like a Minnesota Viking.
Right, I was thinking that, bro.
So like he would have Kirk Cousins.
And their defense is dope, though. Their defense is good.
They got the most underrated linebacker in the league, bro.
Hammer looked Puerto Rican, so I think I give him the Miami Dolphins.
Miami.
Wasted. Wasted is very old, so he'd be the Green Bay Packers.
Cleveland Browns.
I was thinking Chicago Bears.
Who's the first team of all time? The Green Bay Packers.
The Chicago Bears, right? The Chicago
Bears. The Bears. I think.
Okay, so the Bears.
Bears and the Canton Bulldogs.
So Wasted is old, and the Bears are old. Chicago Bears.
I hate the fucking Eagles. My brother's an Eagle fan too. I can't stand them. But whatever.
So Andy look like a Cardinal fan. You look like a West Phoenix motherfucker too. I promise you, like a West Phoenix Mexican homeboy. I'm telling you, I got a bunch of them out there. You look like one of them right now with that hoodie on.
Yo, I listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I hate the Jets and the Giants, bro, but I hate the Jets even more. I fucking hate their fans. Every time I go to a Jet game, I want to punch somebody in the fucking face.
See, so now you understand what me and Andy mean by the Niners and shit, bro. Like we bro, where we're from? No.
Bro, we lost our Super Bowl, bro.
Yes. I would have rather went 1-16 this year and just beat the Niners.
No, you would. Bullshit.
No, you would.
No, then be 6-11. Bro, you crazy.
Yo, bro, hold on. You're lying, bro. 1-16 having the first overall pick and beating the Niners in the same year.
That's beautiful.
Right now.
That's beautiful. Oh, there we go.
You are some lying ass mother.
Yeah, sure the fuck are, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
No, hey, Stu, you're literally a lying ass motherfucker, Detroit.
I'm 10 feet away from putting on my Lions gear, bro. I'm 10 feet away right now.
I don't know, man.
Here, bro.
Hey, Hammer, you got PS5, Hammer?
Xbox, bro.
I'm trying to figure out what you look like, man.
Kick him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out.
Bro, you were using the Niners, bro. Shut up, bro.
Come beat me. Hey, come beat me then. Come beat me. That's the thing. Keep the Raiders and come beat me when I have the Niners. You ain't gonna be able to do it.
Smoke. Hammer, what's your gamer tag? I'll play you live on air right now.
Hey, shout out to my dog Raider Ricks, man. I haven't seen my dog. I'm hoping this is my guy Rick from Atlanta. Me and him kicked it at the Falcons game. Well, we got annihilated by like 900 points.
Hold on, bro. I'm really about to.
Huh?
Go ahead, Andy.
I'm really about to beat Hammer live on air right now. Who wants to take bets?
Yo, you talk so much shit, bro.
Bro, Hammer, what's your gamer tag, bro?
I just told you, it's Hammer's house is one fucking word, bro.
All right,
bro. Hey, side bets, anybody?
I
hustle, bitch. You've been at work for fucking 21 hours.
Hey, Andy still owes me 20 from that car pick.
Damn, Andy.
Bro, you owe me 20 for my field goal.
Andy,
you were even. We're even.
Hey, wait, what is it, Hammer? Spell it.
Hammer God.
Hammer's house, you fucking
I am Lord.
Yo. Hey, Hammer. Hey, please smoke Andy, bro. Get him the fuck out of here, bro.
Yo,
with the Niners?
Bro, I'm
Stu,
adding
why you look like a motherfucking cab driver tonight, yo? What the fuck is going on?
Yo, y'all
Stu hates Uber and Lyft. You motherfuckers stole my job.
Hammer, bruh. You want
to pay dues and shit, man? Fuck.
Hammer, you want me to set up the game?
I get free car washes, though.
Dude, I'm about to go to bed. What the fuck?
Nah, I'm beating you on air
Hammer,
right now.
No, you didn't pull up that game.
Hammer, you bitched out. Yo, hey, look, 21-0 drop sticks. Play a half.
Yeah, for real.
Play a half. 21-0 drop sticks.
Wait, hold on. Did Hammer pull out the Eagles and Niners?
Yeah, like Hammer, I'm tired of this dude. I'm tired of everybody in here right now.
Hey, toss that motherfucker. Get him out. Get him the fuck out of here, bro.
I got 100 on Andy right now.
Side bets. Who won it, bro? I'm trying to tell y'all.
What's up, Andy?
That's
like
a foolish bet.
Come on, Hammer. I just sent the invite.
I need to get to the first before I can put
I just sent the invite, Hammer. Join that bitch.
Hammer,
now.
you getting called out like a bitch.
Like I just got it. Hold on.
This man
Hammer don't want no smoke. Come on, Hammer. Hammer, please. Don't hurt him.
And Hammer, I'm using the color rush jersey, bro.
Send the invite again. Send the invite again.
Top West Oakland.
Hey, what is the stupid Kansas City mascot? What is that stupid fucking thing?
You said send it again?
Yeah, send it again.
Said,
I know, but is it a fox? What is that thing?
It's a bitch.
Wait, so is nobody betting right now?
Hey, Doc, you bald as hell, dog. Oh, shit.
Come on, Hammer.
Hey, you ain't shit though, bro.
Oh, yup. It's over with. Come on,
dog.
I'm already the Raiders.
Hey, wait, said I'm mad at Stu. He don't talk about me like he talk about Brian, bro.
Oh man. Please. No, I don't want to hear any of this shit right now. I'm about to go to bed.
Hey, is there a way to make Hammer scream bigger?
I don't like that shit, bro.
Why you gotta make Hammer scream? But you playing them, bro.
Yeah, I know, but you don't see the game right there?
We can see it.
We can see it.
Oh.
You just worry about taking care of your business.
Yeah,
bro. Who wants to bet, bro?
Yo, bro. Y'all, neither one of y'all should be able to use the Raiders, bro.
Hey,
that's not fair.
Look, fuck money.
I've never used any other team in my life.
Hammer, bro, bro, get Andy the fuck out of here, bro, please.
Yeah.
No way is anybody use the Niners, bro. If Hammer used the Niners, I'm slapping the dog shit out of him.
Hold on. So Andy, you picked the Raiders?
Duh.
That's a bad pick. That's a bad pick.
That's crazy, bro.
Nah, it's fucking sucking now because now we have to go for Andy. Like, what the fuck, bro?
No, bet against me. Bet against me, please.
Nah, bro, pick Philly. Fuck it, dog walk him.
Come on, bro.
You gonna get Patty Mahomes?
I'd get Cincinnati.
Pick Joey Burrow, whoever you want, bro. It's over with.
Or Buffalo.
Hey, if you.
What if y'all do Raiders versus Raiders? That'd
be the dumbest shit that's ever been invented. If that we did that.
Well, you had a whites versus the blacks. It'd be an inter squad game.
Well, hey, Will Chamberlain's putting up 130.
You laughing? Bro, Hammer, hurry the fuck up.
Stupid,
yo,
don't even get that.
Bro, I needed this.
Yo. Hammer.
Hey, Wasted. Are you Xbox or PS?
I got them both, but I haven't played. My kids play with that shit. I don't play video games.
And we in Allegiant Stadium.
My bad, Wasted. My bad.
Yeah, I'm fucking with y'all. Nah, I haven't really had the time to fuck with Madden.
Hey, Hammer. Hey, Graphk. I didn't mean to piss off Wasted by saying he played.
No, I'm fucking with you, Stu. I'm fucking with you. Nah, I really haven't. I got.
What you mean, dog? What you mean? I play video game? What's that supposed to mean?
Nah, bro. On the real, I haven't played video games in like a year, bro.
I didn't either, but I had to try to find a hobby, so I had to try to get back into something.
Come on, man. Oh, I gotta sub out DC. I'm gonna beat you with Jared Stidham too.
You gonna put Stidham in?
So you gonna show you
after this play.
Oh, hey, Andy, a real one. He put Stidham in.
Come on.
I'm playing with Steady.
Oh, he put Stidham in, bro. Hey, Hammer, that's disrespectful.
Hammer,
bro.
you gotta zoom. Hammer, could you make it so where people can see this shit?
Yeah, no shit, Hammer. What the fuck? Are we in a fucking tunnel or what the fuck?
I just
dude, shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
Hey, Stu, you asked him to talk.
Yeah, Hammer has had enough, yo.
Hey, dog, I just saw
Hammer, unpause the game.
Yeah, they said wasted plays.
There was a fake
skater die on the comment.
Hammer, unpause it. Fuck.
For real,
what?
I just saw.
They say I play fucking.
Yo, quit fucking playing with me, bro.
Yo, IDU.
Hey,
what the fuck? They
His
got
wifey
Brandon
in here, right?
Bolden.
She came through, didn't she?
Nah, Tiff's over here.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I
She's
saw
mad at me that I'm still live right now. She's looking at me like, for real, you finna play a whole video game while I'm sitting here on this bed
Just
trying
tell
to
her that I'm handling business.
You heard Andy?
Andy, shut the fuck up.
You right, I'm sorry.
You don't pay a fucking bill on this bitch.
You know what?
You don't pay a bill in this bitch.
You're right. I'm sorry for even saying anything.
Hi, Tiff.
No, Tiff. Hey, Tiff just got done working 15 hours, so she's in a bed. Like,
has she been over there the whole time?
Bro, no, she just walked in. When I put the camera down, she came in to get in the bed.
I'm telling you, I saw something walk through.
No. That shit. The dog went through the door.
It was shoulder height,
man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna do some play-by-play with Stuart Schwiegert. Hey, man, he's a Purdue grade, a Raider grade. Stu, how you doing, man?
Hey, man. Hey, I'm doing.
That boy Stidham balling. Just saying.
Hey, man, did you just fucking spit on your rug in your living room?
I spit on my trash can. Yeah.
Okay, how about to say it's a fucking slimy trash can, man? You gotta watch yourself, man. Hey, listen. We got Hammer's house versus thick frame Andy.
John, I gotta tell you, bro. Tiff looks at Andy like a little brother. She's just fucking with him.
Hey, man, listen.
That's my flame damned Andy. Damn.
No,
hey, Tiff, how you doing, man? Coach Gruden over here.
No, that's my brother. So it's good.
John, what's going on with your legal stuff, bro?
Hey, man, I told you, man, it's going to be the JFL, the John Football League. I'm going to own this motherfucker.
Bro, how can I put this shit up on the screen?
Bro, so
you
take
don't.
everybody out and you see the bottom. You see the bottom where it chooses the layouts. Choose the layouts on StreamYard at the bottom of the
coach
screen.
Any team. Who would it be? The 49ers.
Yes. At the bottom of the StreamYard or right there. You know how you get to choose the layouts?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's
yeah. You see how you did that with you?
That was a stupid question, John. My fault.
I mean, hey, Stu, I had to rib you a little bit, but if it was any team, I'd coach the Raiders. You know what I mean? I don't want to coach anyone else, man.
Hey, what'd you think about Warren Sapp's outfit during the playoff game?
Oh, wait, man,
maybe
he looked like 5 pounds. He looked like 10 pounds of meat in a 5-pound bag.
Again, I mean, I know he's my butt, but I like the jacket. I thought that was pretty. I thought that was classy.
He looked like King Beef from Martin.
See, this is the scary part, bro. I need Max to carry the defense right now.
Hey, you know what you need, Andy?
Hey, Hammer, put up 7, bro.
Hammer, how the hell did you let Andy walk? He's getting sacked.
Oh, come on, Hammer, get rid of that fucking
Hammer, man. Listen, man, Hammer, I'm disappointed in you, man.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Stu? First you picked the fucking Niners, now you want the Bills to win?
Hammer. Hey, Gru, you put this team together, motherfucker. It's your fault.
Hey, man, Andy's winning. It looks like I did a fucking good job, man. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Hammer, if you don't win this game, you got to get some fucking something's got to happen for you. Not you're losing to the fucking hapless Raider defense.
John, how about this? If he doesn't win, is there any possibility of me getting my face on the side of that fucking Rushmore?
Hey, man. I think it should happen, man. I'm going to be honest with you, man. This is what we should do, man. If Hammer loses, we're going to swap him out for Stu and put Hammer's face on a goat on top of the mountain.
Give me those!
No. Picked.
It.
Yo,
Perryman.
Hey, I think we need to agree with this, though, you guys. Like, tonight, Stu is ShieldMore, right?
No. Well,
Stu is ShieldMore.
Hey, listen, man. Stu's
not after that Niners shit he pulled off. I'm sorry, bro.
Well, hey, Andy spoke.
I'm a Night's Watchman of the I'm part of the park. You know, I'm making sure the mountain's clean. No one's fucking spraying.
Like real shit, bro. I'm cutting Stu off, bro. Like that shit hurt me.
Oh man, listen, hey man,
Andy, he took that shit personal.
Andy, man, come on, man.
Andy, dude, I did for like 10 games. I was with the Raiders, like holding them strong, and I kept getting beat, dog.
Bro, get better,
Hammer. It's about to be 21 nothing drop sticks, Hammer. This is yet another embarrassment in Hammer's house history, man. Hammer, what the hell are you doing? Adams is smoking him, and oh my God. Hammer is just getting throttled here. Who's that? Brandon Bolden? That's not even Devontae Adams.
Hey, yo, Hammer. Hey, Hammer. Hey, you know what you could do? Tell everybody to shut the fuck up. Hey, you have everybody's passwords to their YouTube channels. You could delete all of them tonight.
Hey, I never give them.
Wait a minute. Hold Graphk, man. How the
Is it
fuck
still
are
in
you
the
gonna
first
give him those
quarter?
ideas?
Oh,
think
Hey,
Hammer
see,
has
don't give them the ideas.
You give him the fucking ideas here, man.
Hey, Stiddy is balling, bro.
Stiddy is putting his titties all on Hammer right now.
Andy,
Hammer,
you missed the field goal?
Bro, I went for
He went
two,
for
and
two.
the lineman dropped it.
Mount
Why
Schwieger.
the fuck you
Hey,
went for
I'm gonna
two?
tell you this,
Bro,
though.
because
Hey,
Hammer sucks.
do not let Little
what?
John in that fucking stadium. Fuck that.
Bro, Stu, you used the Niners
Why?
for 10 games.
Why? You
Stop.
would want me to be in that stadium, man.
Little John, no, not you, John. Little John.
Oh, you talking about Lil John? Like, okay, that guy.
Talking about Deuce.
He was fucking head to toe 49ers gear, bro.
But bro, he's done that in everything.
No, sorry, Kansas City.
No. He's done it in the Niners, Falcons. He's done it in everything. He gets paid, bro.
Hey, man, can I ask you a question, man? Have you ever seen what Lil John looked like when he went to high school?
Oh my God, but he looked like a roach.
Lil John doesn't even know a first down from
Another
a fucking.
one.
Oh my God, Hammer, man, what in the hell's going on? We're doing 21-0 drop sticks in the first quarter. Hammer, you were getting in
Lil
trouble.
John looked like a hungry roach.
Yo, let me tell you something. Lil John looks like he fucking failed gym every year of his life, man.
Hey, he forgot his gym shorts and shit. So
Yeah, he doesn't have an athletic bone in his body, that fucking guy, man. That guy doesn't know anything about
Touchdown.
football. He knows as
finna
much
drop
about
the-
football as Hammer knows about Madden. 21-0 drop sticks.
Yo,
Hammer, man.
hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, man.
And
I got
you
nothing.
going for two? What the hell's going on?
Bro,
here,
I got to
man?
get 21 points, bro.
Oh, yeah, you missed the fucking. Okay. 21-0 drop sticks, Hammer. Hammer, what in the fuck is going on here, Hammer?
How tall is Little John here?
Well, if his name is Lil John, he's
Yeah,
probably pretty fucking short, Stu.
Well,
Hey,
you know what
Kenny-
though? I mean, you know how usually nicknames it's the opposite, right? Isn't that
Yeah,
how-
like tiny, you be a big fat
Yeah.
motherfucker, man.
Yep.
Hey, man. Hey, somebody said Scout looks like Deuce Gruden. Scout looks Raider Scout looks like AJ Soprano. You guys ever see AJ Soprano?
my God. Okay. Little John is 5'6". Okay.
Yeah, look, my daughter's 5'6", man.
Lil Wayne's 5'5".
Yeah, Lil Wayne's he looks like a little fucking dancing turd, man.
Hey,
Like a
what did,
dancing turd.
what did Paul Mooney say? Yeah, Lil Wayne's gonna run into problems when he meets Big Wayne.
Like a dancing turd.
Yeah, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Lil Wayne's pretty lucky he didn't meet Big Wayne when he was in Rikers, man. Baby had to fucking pay everybody in there to protect his sweet virgin ass.
Holy shit.
Big Wayne.
Hey, yo, hey, Hammer, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You are better than me. I would have threw the remote and broke my TV.
Bro, I never fucking play Madden online, like ever.
Hammer,
Hammer's
stop
not really
with the
playing.
fucking excuse. Hammer, listen, we got to talk,
Hammer's
man.
not really playing. He just has the demo mode on right now.
Hammer, hold on, man. So, Hammer, are you actually masturbating and playing at the same time?
Yeah. He's letting his feet. He's playing with his feet.
Yeah, Hammer's jerking off with his socks on, man.
He's trying to get that sock that fucking Graphk has.
Bro.
There, yeah. That's what you.
That's right. That's the last time Hammer was over the
Hey, this is what you call an overused Fifi.
Ooh.
Hey, man.
That's not yours.
It is mine. Chloe fucked this up.
But that's not yours.
Oh no, hell no. You know.
There you go, Max.
Hey,
I don't need
Docs, man. Where you get that fucking sock
Hey,
from, man? Were you
Hammer,
an extra on the video
Hammer,
Thriller?
Hammer, you're still in this game, bro. Keep going, bro.
Yo, my dog fucked my shit up, bro. This shit crazy. She fucked my son's drawers up too. This shit crazy, bro. Ate them up.
Oh my, look at the message. Tough game.
Oh no.
No.
You conceded?
Oh my
Play on.
God.
Play on, player.
Play on.
Hey, Hammer, man.
Bro,
listen,
that was
I'm
the
gonna be-
first
I'm
quarter.
gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be honest with you,
Dox
man.
Fifi was a favorite in the hall.
Let me tell you.
Hey, they don't know about that juvenile hall days, bro, with the Fifi, bro.
What's Fifi?
The Fifi's a fake poontang. The fake
It's a nice plump sock with some lotion in it.
Oh.
It's the fake poontang, man. So you don't have any anal sex play.
Whoa! Hey, John.
Oh wait, hold on. Did I say that on live? I'm sorry, man.
A nice plump sock with some Jergens in it.
We have a woman in the area here, dude. Fucking have a little respect, John.
Oh yeah, I'm
sorry, Hammer.
man. I'm
sorry,
sorry,
Hammer.
man. That's how I got myself in trouble with the Raiders, man. Hey, Hammer, you're getting treated like a woman right now, man. Well, how do you feel right now, Hammer? Hammer, do you need me to motivate you right now, Hammer? Hammer, listen, I got a speech for you. You get in there and you win. Hammer's gonna take it to the taking it to the booty house.
Hey, he's in your shit right now, dude.
Hey,
that's what she said.
Hey, and he's giving the first down sign. He's down 21-0.
I bet you, hey, $5 says Andy picks this off.
I think so.
We got his shit rocked though.
Shout out to Darian Butler.
What? Oh,
hey, run the screen. Run a screen in the red zone.
Hammer? Hey, y'all ain't ran the ball once.
I know. See that? I that's all I do is run.
Me too.
Hey, Hammer, man. I want you to write.
Give me that.
Hammer, you know what I want, man.
You picked it?
Damn right I did.
I just said he was going to do a pick. I was one play behind. Hey, but Hammer, listen, man. Hammer, let me tell you something, man. You should have ran Spider Y2 Banana. Probably would have worked a little better than with the shit you just ran, man.
Hey, blitz him, dude.
Hammer, you know what I need you to do? I need you to get in your base defense, right?
No, Hammer, you need to book a flight to Oakland and kill Andy.
I was gonna say you need to put the controller down, hit the power button, and take a nap.
Engage 8. That was a play.
Engage 8.
He said take a nap.
Listen. This Hammer, this is what I want you to do, man. I want you to go get in your base defense, press pause, and hit the quit button.
Hey, you know what's funny? We know Hammer right now. He's mad, bro.
Yeah, Hammer's he's gonna be talking about this for the next week,
bro. He's pissed.
He's gonna be talking about this for the next fucking week, man. He's like, if I would have fucking played Andy.
His wife's not gonna hear the end of it, dude.
He's like, babe, I don't know. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh no!
Whoa.
Hey man, he's juking and jiving. He's
Andy was a disrespectful ass motherfucker, bro. That's
oh my God.
You know what, bro?
No!
They did the Bo Jackson. No fucking way, bro.
No.
Y'all better stop fucking with Hammer.
Crazy.
Oh man.
Nah, bro. Hey, Hammer. Hey, delete him, bro.
Y'all better stop fucking with Hammer, dude.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Listen, you know the fucked up thing about it is, I live by Hammer. I'm the only one that's gonna feel the wrath.
hey, wasted, mate. Just go down and make sure your doors are locked and shit.
Oh, my doors are locked, and I got the Hammer right next to me.
Nah, that was some disrespectful ass shit, Andy. What the fuck?
And I wanted to get Jacobs a touchdown. That's why.
Hey, Andy, man, do me a favor, man. Make me look good. Get one of my draft picks a fucking touchdown. Make him a TD, man. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it, man.
Hey, Hammer, turn that shit off, bro.
Yo, man, come on, man. This is embarrassing, man. Come on. This is man.
What is it? 27 to nothing? Is that 0 or is that that's an 8, right? Is that an 8?
No, that's a
no,
goose
it ain't,
egg, man. Hey, and he's putting up a goose egg on Hammer and Madden, man.
But see, y'all not realizing, right? This is what's happening. Hammer's playing
fade ball to Devontae.
Hammer's playing against the Raiders. He wants the Raiders to win.
Doc, stop making excuses for Hammer, man.
Oh, he about to get 2 points on the board.
2 points.
No, he's not. Yo, hey, Hammer wants the Raiders to win. I love it. I know what he's doing.
Yo, Hammer, bro.
Andy's doing
Oh my, what are you doing, bro?
Andy, you're a dick, bro.
Yeah, you are, dude. You straight
up. God, no. Hey, I swear to God, whatever city we're in next, all of us, bro, to doing the show, bro, y'all need to line the fade up. Fuck that. That was some disrespectful. That shit was crazy. Bro, he hit an onside kick up 27-0. There's no fucking way.
Yo,
bro.
Andy, come on, bro.
But you got to score, though.
Max!
Oh, shit.
Andy, you're a dick, bro.
I'm sorry, man.
Andy, like real shit. This ain't even funny no more, man.
Sorry, not sorry. Shit happens.
Yo, Hammer, you should have known.
Hammer.
You don't ever play Madden with anybody under the age of 21.
Hammer, you should have picked the 49ers.
No, dude, you don't play Madden with somebody under 21 years old. You just don't.
Look, y'all.
I gotta go to bed. This is bad. Hammer.
Yeah. Look,
This is ridiculous.
I'm out, y'all. I'm
Hey,
out.
who's the next touchdown going to? Who you want it?
I gotta see this.
Waller.
Brandon Bolden.
No.
No fucking way. Hammer, come on, bro. Oh my God. Yo, I gotta take a picture of this, yo. I gotta commemorate.
Yo, shout out to Classy. Said
this shit's on the live, Hammer. I'm gonna rewatch the live and take the picture.
Hey, yo, shout out to Q. He said, "Nah, me personally, I wouldn't let this slide." This is fast.
Yo, listen. All fades. Yo,
Andy, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, keep that energy,
bro. Y'all got a lot of buffet. That's enough, yo. That's
Hammer got smoked.
Hey, you know what's funny, man? Yeah, he definitely got cooked. But I love this shit, man. We have not done like a 3.5 hour live in forever.
I don't know why it happened tonight, though.
I know, right? It's fucking crazy, but it is what it is. Shout out to everybody here in the chat, man. We appreciate you guys. Once again, shout out to Brian. Shout out to Brian Cole. Once again, shout out to Stu, my brother, man. Shout out to my brothers. We're gonna play this on the way out. I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow, man. We out. Nope, wrong one.
Sanctioned by the new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Yo, Hammer, you got to kill that motherfucker, bro.